use bathroom.
Too bad.
Fuck it, I'll do it right now then.
Y'all just missed it. We were talking about our asses being able to crack walnuts.
Yep.
No, we were talking about your ass being able to crack walnuts.
And maybe
That's
other
true.
things.
That's true. That's true.
I go.
Oh, odd that you can get third before second. Good for them.
That's fine.
All right.
I actually do have to use bathroom, but continue on. I know where we are.
Yeah. I'll do a recap so we can catch our lovely viewers up to
Yeah.
what has been happening. Last time, the party delved deeper into the abandoned lab, the upper abandoned lab specifically, on level 3. They went up there with the help of Malik Viper Eye and went about, discovered a bunch of horrible experimentation rooms, some weird whistling mosquito-faced creatures, met a friendly uranium elemental, met a friendly flesh elemental, saved a gnome girl who's totally with you, and I absolutely didn't forget about her last time. A friendly chimera, a friendly Otyuke, and a few other creepy crawlies and strange creatures. The most important thing that they came across was a small imp named Ixiv, who explained that his master, a man named Finron, was on one of the lower levels of the top portion of the mountain, the abandoned city, and explained that he wanted revenge on his master for abandoning him in this hellhole, and would be willing to help the party, as he knows his way around and has been to most of the levels and has some pretty good information, if they'd be willing to help him kill his old master. The party agreed, so much so that they wrote up a contract that was relatively straightforward, with the gist of it being, I won't betray or kill you, and will help you as needed, as long as you are continuously trying to help me kill my master and don't betray me. It was long and complicated, but that was the long and the short of it. The party then found the old archivist's room and were able to get some information on exactly what was missing from them. It was very likely that their memories were stolen and condensed down into this strange liquid gel that the mind flayers are using. They then found a device that could read that gel and were able to gain some information on a couple of different levels. They then found a key, took the key to the flesh golem. The flesh golem said he was Doorman, helped them out here and there a little bit. Then they got into an elevator. Doorman said bye-bye, hit the button, and down they went.
Did we die yet?
Not yet. Along with the manticore and the gnome. They went down and down and down, traveling for 4 hours before they finally reached the Dead City, an ancient, growth-infested complex at the very bottom of the tower, one level above the electrostatic barrier blocking off the actual Illithid hive from the rest of the mountain proper. Terrified, realizing that they had gone into the most dangerous part of the mountain they currently have access to, they told Doorman to try and bring them back up. Doorman explained that something was wrong with the elevator. They told him to push the button harder, and he did. The elevator shuddered. He said that the elevator button broke. They then told him to try and fix the wires behind the elevator to activate it to send them back up. Doorman then screamed over the intercom that he was on fire. The elevator, now filled with smoke, is completely inoperable. The party stands in the center of an abandoned mind flayer city, dead for over 300 years, and are now quite concerned for the future of their immediate well-being and ability to be alive. Oh, there goes my pop filter. I'll get that later. Well, party, if you go into the tactical view, you can see the city stretching out before you. At present, you guys are right up here in the academy. You can see in front of you a massive facility with about 5 or 6 different tall, towering buildings and a big domed one right in the center. A small green neon river flows through this area And in front of you, there's a big plaque on a sign in deep speech that says Zvatha Academy. The future will be ours with psionics, technology, and mastery. What do you do?
Cry.
Yep.
Valid.
Um, the do we hear the dwarves that was mentioned last session?
Ah, yes. After having a good cry for a few minutes, you all look up and you see that behind you, opposite the academy, is a massive cliff. The uh, the ceiling in this place is about 750 feet high. It's way, way up there. Uh, you can see how high it is and see the end of it, regardless of your dark vision length, because the entire cavern structure is filled with these really pretty glowing green rocks that totally aren't uranium.
I was about to say it's
Uh,
uranium. Yeah.
Yeah. uh, and the cliff next to you goes up about 500 or so feet straight into the air. So it goes about 2/3 of the way up the cavern. Then at the very tippy top of that, or I'm sorry, atop that cliff, you can see what looks to be large, uh, red and black stone walls, kind of just barely peeking out from the tippy tops of it. And if you listen closely in the distance, you can hear the distant sounds of machinery rumbling and industry, and you can very faintly smell the scent of uh, coal and forge smoke.
Are we like in the middle of the academy, or are we like on the outskirts of it?
We're over here, I believe.
You are right here. For some reason, this token that I put down has disappeared. Let me remove. I'll pop down Orion, and you can be our. Whoa, that's a big token. Be our
He's a big boy.
representative. It is a big boy. You
Why'd
can be
you
our
say it like
representative for
that?
the party.
Okay. I'm a great big boy.
Yes, you are, and we're
I'm
very
a
proud
big
of you.
boy.
All right, and I'll sort of describe some of the other things that you see around you in this moment. You have the academy that's directly in front of you. You see several massive stalagmites and stalactites, which portions of the city seem to be built around. In fact, this one here to the right, if it well, there you go, seems to be filled with different buildings, and it looks to be even like skyship docks. You can see dozens of little sky skiffs about this structure docked at different intervals. You'll also see inside of that stalagmite tower, there are conspicuously lights on in some of the buildings, so that looks to be inhabited. You also see a relatively quick moving river stretching from a truly massive pipe to the north all the way down to a crashing waterfall all the way down here. Along the river side, you also see several quays, which are little stone docks that lead into the water, with some of them with ships and boats, actually. If you look really far down, you can actually see a functioning sailing ship, or a sailing ship that's not sunk, so functioning enough, all the way down there.
Oh my God, it's
You
a
also
boat that
see
can hold I's weight.
Yeah, probably. You also see what looks to be a large entrance to a mine system just to your southwest, with gear. Maybe you can't see like gear and stuff, but you could definitely see like carts and some little shack houses for administrative stuff down in that direction. Um, and that's all that you see in the immediate area. There's a lot of things on the map, but it's all kind of cluttered and close together. There's things everywhere. And as you kind of get closer to these locations, we can figure out what exactly it is that you guys come across and when. So what do we want to do, gang?
Do you guys want to head towards the
Mineshaft? I mean, I don't know how. I just want to get away from the city, and I figure that it's in the direction of the factory noises that we're hearing. That might be a better shot. We might run into some not so dangerous or not so hostile people there.
You want to go underground more than we already are into a potential dead end?
I mean, do you want to explore the city?
I want to leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Fine, yes.
Because I mean, the way I see it is, we go potentially in the direction of some friendly faces, or we go into a place where we could most possibly certainly die.
Hey,
I
let's
mean,
go.
we might die in the mine shaft anyway, but I kind of like my chances a little bit more.
Why would you even tickle the idea? Let's go. Can I be between you two?
Sure.
Thank
If
you.
I LD, how good's your perception?
Are we rolling perception? Was that a thing?
No,
No.
I was just asking
Oh, okay.
out of character. Okay, I will lead in the front.
Okay. So where are we heading to?
Towards the
mines.
tunnel.
You're heading to the mines. Okay.
As a child, I yearn for the mines.
Yes. I'm making
What
my inner child. I'm healing my inner child.
Father, I yearn for the mines. I must make my pence.
Nicole calls to me.
Understandable, Jimmy. All right, you guys begin traveling towards the mines. As you go along the wall, you look up and you see the sheer cliff above you. At the very top, it looks to be smattered in blood occasionally. It looks like there's at the top, things have tried to go over the wall or incur over the wall, and it doesn't look like it ended well for them. We'll just say you see bones strewn along the base of the wall. Even you see mind flayer skulls. You see that looks like the bones of a smaller dragon. It looks like things attempt to scale this large structure pretty frequently and are met with instant, unquestioned death.
Ah, okay.
What a convoluted way to say they died.
But
I try.
Nice.
the good thing is they're killing our enemies as well. So if we convince them that we aren't their enemies, they might show us a way back up.
Yeah. As you guys are chitty chatting as quietly as you can, I assume, and you guys are moving forward, I want you to all of you give me a perception check, please.
Ball sacks. I mean, sure, totally.
No problem, bro.
Let's see. 3.
Yeah. Oh, 3. Wow. That's
Sorry, I have a hulking figure in front of me and behind me right now. I can't see shit.
valid. What about you, Orion? What did you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Orion, you see this before anyone else does. You see a small gnome woman running forward. tears streaked in her eyes. She's wearing nothing but dirty rags, and she looks to be beaten and with bloody fingernails. Like, this woman looks emaciated. She's seen better days. That's for sure. Obviously kept in poor conditions. Obviously unwell for a while. As she's barreling forward, her eyes are streaked, and you guys are maybe 80 feet away, 60, 80 feet away ish, something like that. She ducks over. She ducks over some rubble and puts her hands over her mouth. Her pupils dilate, and she's like sitting there trying to be as quiet as physically possible. And then you see something move in the rubble and in the dust. It looks like a gaunt humanoid figure, small and lean, with 6 legs, walking on all 4 of them. It has a face that it doesn't have a face. It's a sleek cranial plate with no eyes and no mouth, and 2 massive tentacles. Ooh, thank you, wife. 2 massive tentacles sprouted from its back that are flicking in the air, long tongues lashing out from them. These things, because there's 3 of them, are searching for this girl. And why am I describing this? I can show it to you because I have.
And is this while you do that? Is this in the direction of the tunnels? Like she's
It
coming out
is.
of the tunnels?
It looks like she's running from the tunnels, and these things are chasing her or have caught her along the way. If you go into your handout, check out a cranial stalker.
Oh my gosh!
He's but human. Yeah,
It's,
he's a good boy.
it's a custom creature I made for this campaign, LD, that is a displacer beast infected with a mind flayer tadpole. That is a mind flayer displacer beast.
So it is a displacer beast. That's fucking nuts. No.
You see this woman kind of like sitting there with her hands over her mouth. She's trying to hide from these things that are obviously hunting her. You guys have the opportunity to potentially save her, to jump in and battle these creatures, but you have no idea how strong they are, what they can do. Welcome.
Hey, Raven.
And you guys don't know if you can handle them. But they're there, and they're probably about to eat this gnome woman.
It's I don't want to I don't mean to derail, but didn't we previously have a gnome woman with us?
You do have a gnome woman with you. This is a different gnome woman.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure this was a different one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you look to your current gnome woman, she's shaking her head and making the neck cut no, don't do it signal. Leave this bitch to die.
Has she seen us?
The girl, no. Her eyes are shut. She looks to be maybe in her mid-20s. She's just trying to be quiet.
I will tell so we're about 80 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will tell everyone. Assuming I'm the first person to see this.
Yep.
I'm going to hold my hand up and tell everybody to stop, and I will squat down to the ground, and hopefully try to get behind something.
Yeah, there's plenty of rubble. This is a destroyed city along the northern outskirts. So this is like the industrial sector. There's mine carts, there's cranes, there's like little warehouses here and there that, if you look around, seem to mostly be empty and looted. So there's lots of just junk for you to like sit behind and to kind of hide behind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll tell everybody to get behind cover. I don't know if we can take it, honestly.
we might not have to. How fast are you?
I'm pretty dang fast. Do I recognize what kind of creatures those are?
You have never seen anything like this in your goddamn life.
Okay.
They're creatures custom to this mountain and the lower-ish sections of it. So,
Okay,
no.
so okay, I was about to say, so I wouldn't know that they're reminiscent of a displacer beast at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I can make it to where they don't see
Well,
you.
you could give me an Arcana check, and you can like maybe suss some things out of it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do an Arcana check.
Sure.
15.
You don't know what they are, but they do look like a displacer beast. They probably remind you of one vaguely. So you might be able to assume that they could have some powers similar to them, or they might not. But you can assume that they're squat, low to the ground. They have big claws and tentacles with mouths on them. Not good. Not a
Right.
good thing to fight.
I mean, they look something like a displacer beast.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
I'm not. If you don't know what they are, big cat-looking things. They're fast, but they can also bamf in and out and appear closer to you or further away. I fought a few of them before I joined the monastery, but it didn't end well, and I think I can outrun it, but not by much.
I can make you invisible.
You can make. Why don't you just turn that? Why can't
He's
you
a
just
big
turn
guy.
her? Can you turn her invisible?
I need to touch her.
Oh,
So, yeah.
how many times can you turn someone invisible?
One.
One time, okay.
Just one.
Do you have anything that could create like an illusion? Because maybe we can distract them and send them in a different direction.
How do displacer beasts see?
You look over, Orion. These things
Mhm.
have no eyes. The tentacles flicker in the air in these long, almost hair-like tongues, like 6 or 8 of them, coming from each of the leech mouths, kind of like are flicking and flickering in the air, and you can hear a plong, plong, as they're kind of moving around.
So magic illusions wouldn't work on them.
Wait, you said we're 80 feet away?
Or I'm 60-ish. 60.
You said there's 3 of them. Okay.
Yep.
I would like to move back 20 feet.
Oh, and by the way, you
Can't-
do have the Manticore, and you do have the other gnome girl with you. You've probably talked for a few hours. In case we go into combat, I want this to be clear. You've probably talked for a few hours in the elevator. The gnome girl is a scout, which is not nothing, but not amazing. CR2. The Manticore is a very cowardly lion-esque creature. It's technically a CR6, but he is a massive, massive coward and does not want to fight.
Lovely.
I'm going to approach the manticore and be like, "Hey, buddy,
Mm-hmm.
I might have to ask you to be really brave. Can you do that for me?"
He says, I can try my best. That is
Oh my
all
god,
I
this is the
promise."
cowardly lion.
So, if we get into a fight, are you going to leave me to die, or if I have if I have your back, you'll have mine?
If we get into a scrum, I do not think I would likely dive in and fight alongside you. But I would certainly fly up and grab you and spirit you away to safety.
How many?
Wait, he can
you
fly.
carry?
It can fly.
How many can you carry?
Hmm. Two normal people, I would say. Not one of her. He points to LD's character, and maybe 4 or 5 of individuals like our friend here. She motions towards the gnome girl Yura.
Okay. So do me a favor.
He nods.
I'm gonna point in the direction where those things are. Take a peek. Do you know anything about those?
He says, "Things? What things could you? Oh dear! By the Christ of gods, no!" Turns back around. He looks visibly greener. I can't say that I have had the immense displeasure of encountering creatures such as those before in my life that I would very much like to extend and not have ended here.
That was the reason why I asked you if you could be brave for us.
So
What
that's
do
a no.
yeah. What do you
I would
guys?
very much not wish to fight one of those things, but if you could distract them, I could zip down and grab yonder terrified maiden and whisk her away to safety.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We use our buddy's flying ability to take the gnomes to the top of the. I mean, that's a long way to travel. That's 500 and something feet. That's like 6 rounds of combat at least.
He can fly if dashing at 120 feet per round.
Okay, so less than 5 rounds of combat. What do you guys say about us or me in air causing a distraction? Our manticore friend here whisking Kino and the gnomes away to the top of the cliff, and then coming back for us two, taking air by herself because she's so heavy, and then I could run in circles around these things and potentially stun a few of them, and then he come back and get me. What do you guys think?
I mean, you don't have to throw yourself at the danger.
Or you can
I
turn me
could just
invisible.
shoot near them.
Yeah, true.
I recently came into some magics that actually conceal me.
Okay.
The only thing what you call them? Displacer beasts? The only thing they would see is a small divot happen into the floor as a bullet hits the floor. Because I'm gonna be very honest, I doubt I'm gonna be able to hit them.
Okay.
Here, I'm going to bring us to the scene that we're looking at now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
go into the tactical mode, and so we're in the top right-hand corner of this map.
Oh, hi, Desea.
I just used her as like a scaling tool, so I knew how to set the map before I put the monsters on it. But yeah, the gnome slave is up here. We're going to assume you guys are like over in this direction. I'll use Desea. You guys are like over here, so you can see her kind of like around the corner up there, and you can see these things. We'll say that this is like an old warehouse or something that's like half caved in. They're just like flitting around, like like jumping over furniture, moving those creepy fucking like back tentacles around, trying to find this poor woman.
Wait, so do they feel to see?
It looks like it. They don't have eyes. The tentacles on their back have these long needle hair like tongues that flicker through the air like a snake kind of.
I'll pick a pebble, and I'm gonna huck it about half the distance between the gnome girl and us to see if I can get her attention. And I'm gonna stand up because I'm assuming that they don't really see us due to this rubble.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You huck a rock. It click clack clicks there. And you see her turn and look and see you, her eyes go wide. And then you see this one here. You hear a boom, and it disappears.
Uh-oh.
And then you see the rubble between where it was and where the rock landed move.
Oh, yay. I'm going to make I'm going to mouth "I'm so sorry" to that gnome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that mean it is currently walking to her?
It's in between us.
It's in between you two now, and presumably invisible.
I have an idea. What if we have our manticore fly, grab her, get their attention, and fly toward the cliffs so that we can get whoever's manning the walls to kill those things?
The Manticore will look at you and say, "I refuse to engage in combat with those monsters unless they're distracted."
You won't be engaging. You're going to be luring them to a place that can kill them.
He says, "That sounds an awful lot like engaging with extra steps."
You're going to be evading them.
Evading is just cowardly engaging.
Okay, but that, I mean, it seems right up your alley.
What?
I mean, it's either that we fight them here and now, we leave the poor lady to die, and we leave.
We don't know that she's an upstanding citizen. She might be a murderer. We have no idea.
And then we can feed them to the displacer beast. Mm-hmm.
She could also die in the next 5 seconds if we don't do something.
You guys turn and look, and you do see she's trying to not hyperventilate. It is failing. And
Drew, Keynote, turn me invisible real quick.
Why?
It's either I go and talk to this gnome and I'm invisible so I can whisper to her, or you turn invisible and you do it.
He turns you...
Okay.
He turns you invisible and hops on the manticore. You better get flying.
Okay. Let me make a token for the manticore because I can't fucking find the one I uploaded.
So we got a flying gun platform.
Yes, you do.
That is what I was hoping for, yeah.
I'm just gonna call him Monty, since that's what his character's
Manticore.
Name is. Yeah.
Does Monty have any flame attacks?
He does.
Good.
Got it. So instead of pointing my gun at the things, I'll just point my gun at him and force him to do things.
You are very unpleasant at times, you know, yes?
We got an A10 gun run coming.
Sorry about him. He has control over our legs and our primary means of locomotion. I'm perfectly fine to get right out in that scrum and fry these bastards to a crisp, says the dragon head.
Sweet.
Okay, throw your tokens up on the board and we'll roll initiative and we'll see what the fuck happens.
The worst that happens is we all die.
Is Monty covering up my token?
No,
Oh, I don't see mine.
I don't either. Oh wait, I have to put your tokens up here. I'm stupid.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I keep forgetting that because then I mostly use Roll20.
Right.
That you guys can put your tokens in, so I have to get used to the other way here. And Desea is off aiding her people somewhere in the pipes.
Her ancestors.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. And then where is
Fly, you fool.
Yura? Where is Yura at? I know I made a Yura token. There we go. There's Yura. All right. Okay. So let's all roll initiative.
Fuck yeah. Ready
Here
for
we
this?
go.
I'm gonna get the highest initiative.
Guys have +3.
How do I roll initiative on? You know, I'm just doing DB, yeah, D&D Beyond.
16.
I actually rolled really well.
Nice.
Oh,
Dang.
That is really well. Monty has a whopping +2, so he has an 11.
hey, I also have a +2.
Uh,
Oh, if I'm on Monty, couldn't he just like share his initiative?
so Monty moves on his turn, and you do your things on your turn.
Oh, bet I can do that. All right.
Okay. Yura got a 1. Oh, poor Yura. She's also.
Oh
on-
wait, I was about to say, isn't Yura coming with?
Yes, she is. Edit initiative. Yura has a 3. Okay. So Cranium Stalker has a +3. Edit 10. No.
Da 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 da.
Oh, he's supposed to be invisible. Why can I not make them hide? Maybe. Okay, whatever. I know where he is. What's your initiative, LD? Okay, got it. Edit initiative 6. All right, it auto keeps track of it. Orion, it's your turn. You see the girl. Oh wait, no, Kino, it made you 11 for some reason. That's odd. I'll fix that. 2-1. All right, Kino, we're gonna say that you guys are. Does the distance actually work on here?
It should.
Measure. Yes, it is actually. Wow. We'll say that this is the actual distance that you guys are at right now. So, right now, the cranial stalker was in this area, so it's about 30 feet away. The girl is 45 feet away. That's our current distances.
Awesome.
All right, what
Okay,
would you
are-
like to do? Send you back, so you can be on. Top of
I
it.
come in. Apologies. I literally that same second my sister came in.
It happens.
Yep. Well, if it's noise we need, that I can do. And you said 30 feet away, right?
That's about where it was. Yes. It was in this general area.
Okay. Before I say it, can you fill me in on how range works? If it's from 5 to 30 feet for the trench shotgun, it does 3d6.
Yeah. So if it's within 30 feet, it does 3d6. If it's in its secondary range, where it says like 30, 90, if it's in the second range, it does 1d6.
Gotcha. And does the shotgun do a spread, or is it just...
It's a 5-foot square. It's just like targeting it with a bow or a crossbow or something.
Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know.
Mm-hmm. I will
Okay.
remind you how making attacks against an invisible creature works. Ranged attacks automatically miss,
Good to know.
and melee attacks are at disadvantage if they're invisible. Once they're visible,
Also good to
doesn't
know.
matter. You can hit them.
Sweet. I would like to. I guess. Fuck! I can't use that. I have to see it.
Dark
and I'm very
LD has been
concentrated.
quiet for the past little bit. She's not spoken much.
Are you okay? Okay.
Dark was just mentioning that he hadn't heard LD in a hot minute.
She'd be big chillin'.
Hell yeah.
Been chilling.
Also,
Uh,
LD, you might want to go to the tactical view because we're on a tactical map.
Yeah. I would like to hold my attack of bang bang shooty shooty hunting rifle.
Sure thing. I will let you know that when you hold an attack as a part of your action, you can't use your multi-attack feature if you have one or your extra attack. So let's
I
say
did
you're
not
a
know that,
fighter.
but I do not have that.
Okay, so just so because I don't know how much y'all have played 5e, if you have multiple attacks, say if you're a monk or if you're a fighter and you have 2 or 3 attacks for your turn, when you hold an attack, you only get one of those to hold.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Cool.
The exception is stuff like Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast, when you fire it, shoots a bunch of beams. So it's like a shotgun. So that, yeah, that's one action, multiple blast from that action. Same with like magic missile or some shit. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. A little bit of a sneaky tactic. Whenever an opponent is holding concentration on a spell and you want to get them to drop concentration, hit them with something like Magic Missile or Eldritch Blast to
That
make
hits
them
multiple times.
Yep.
Yeah, that
One
makes
con
sense. Good
save
to
per
know.
damage instance.
That's
All
good
right.
to know because now I have 2 beams I can use because I'm level 5. All right. Yeah, I will hold my action and wait for Mr. Motherfucking Monty to get up in the air. Monty? Yeah, Monty.
Sounds good. Okay, it is your turn, Orion. You see your friends get out his finger gun, his fucking spirit gun, and is aiming it at the general direction of the stalkers, waiting for Monty to take off into the air.
Okay. Since I'm invisible,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to because I can get to this gnome
Yep.
in a single movement, still have some left over.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move over to her.
Yeah, you get to her pretty easily.
I'm gonna be like, "Psst, hey, it's the guy who threw the rock."
She looks at you and just kind of nods slowly, like, yeah, hi.
Can you fight?
Shakes her head, no.
Do you have any magic?
She shakes her head, no.
Okay. Do you want to come with us?
She nods emphatically.
Okay. And then I'm going to
Let's go, new slave.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
I'm gonna pick you up.
Literally.
So I'm
You
gonna
what
go
now?
ahead I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the gnome.
Okay, you pick up the gnome.
And I'm gonna haul ass back to Monty. And I will, because I got 10 more feet of movement, so I'll get me and her to right about here. And then I am going to use a bonus action real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And Step of the Wind as a bonus action, and I'm going to use one of my points. Let me find that. And I'm going to set her down behind Kino.
Okay, so you're moving like back directly to Kino.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you get to here specifically,
Wait a
I
second.
went right past it.
yep, you
Wait a
walked
second.
directly past show, please. Please, just why won't you show? Oh, that's why, because I'm on the
Mhm.
show.
I see it.
It's showing for LD,
Oh.
it's just not showing for me.
That's so weird. But yeah, you walked right past this goddamn thing.
Why
It
would
has
you make me
oh wait, it's like not on the thing. That's so weird. Here, I know. I'll just do one of these. I'll do a sneaky duplicate.
Snatty, why did you make me turn you invisible when we prefaced Fade cannot see?
Yeah, true. I totally forgot.
I
I'm
have
sorry.
that back.
You guys would be smart enough to know that that's probably not the most tactically sound decision. So
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
I'll say that you can get that you can get that back. So
Thank you,
as
God,
I
my
pull up
God.
another one of these goddamn things, why won't it let me place token? There we go. You walked right by it. It has a reach of 10 feet on its tentacle, which means you procced its opportunity attack. And it's going to make a single tentacle swipe at you. What is your AC?
16.
It misses, but very barely. You feel like a snap at your heel and a from the air as it becomes visible.
Pucker factor has increased to maximum.
Indeed. Okay, and then you take the poor gnome woman, you throw her up on the manticore with Snatty. She looks up at you and says, "Thank you so much for saving me. I'm a slave. I can't fight. Please get me out of here. I don't want to die."
Well, that's the getting you here is the easy part.
Okay, so I assume that was your turn.
You said it's visible now?
It is visible now.
Oh, real quick, with that, since I have some extra movement, I'm going to place my. No, not to say it. Oh, one second, I gotta move my map around. I'm gonna move myself about. Yeah, that'll work.
There it is.
Now, how the hell do I change it? Oh, that's why it wouldn't let me do initiative. Okay. So now we're down to this creature. So you put yourself back up there. All right. It is now this cranial stalker's turn. The one that was. Wait, that wasn't supposed to be him. That was supposed to be this one. Okay. Wait, what? Why is it? So. Why is it treating that one as both of those? That's so weird. Oh, fuck this program. The cranial stalker whose turn it is, it's this one over here. This is the one that rolled the 18.
Okay.
It hears the fighting going on from over here pretty obviously. Can it get over here? Yes, it can with dashing. It dashes and gets to about there. These guys are fast. You see this thing barrel out of the rubble and debris, jump over a small wall, and come skidding to the other side of you, Orion. Its big tentacles up in the air, flaring, ready to go at you.
And opportunity attacks only trigger if they enter and leave.
If you leave the creature's space, that is the
Okay.
rule for opportunity attacks.
Gotcha.
It's
okay.
this cranial stalker's turn. It only sees Orion right now, and Orion is within its range. It's going to run over here. As it comes into range, it does see the rest of you. It sees that Orion is around. It sees the manticore. Realizes that it can't properly eat a manticore. It does see LD, though. Let's see who it's going to go after, because it can technically get to either of you. Evens or odds? Evens, LD, odds, Orion.
Can I
That's odds,
let go
Orion.
of my action?
Oh, do you want to fire?
Yeah, my Eldritch Blast.
Sure. Which one do you want to hit?
The one that is currently going to Orion.
Okay, give me a blast.
Something, we're about to have a blast. Let's see, that is a 25 to hit. Come on, roll, motherfucker. Because my dice is still on board. And a 13 to hit.
Okay. A 13 to hit.
Right.
Nope. You shoot at it and it just hops to the side. These things are slick and fast.
Okay, but my 25 did hit.
The 25 did hit, yes, absolutely.
Whammo for a whopping 7
7.
damage.
That's not bad. You shoot a beam of eldritch energy. What's your color of your eldritch blasts?
It's actually a ray of holy light, funnily
Ooh.
enough.
I like it.
But with like blackish, I guess you call it blackish lightning around it as it strikes him. You say beam, so it fits.
Heck yeah. A blast of radiant energy strikes the creature. It turns and looks at you, Snetty, as you hit it. It runs over. You currently have +2 to your AC because you are partially hidden from the Manticore. The Manticore screams, "Gods no! Gods no!" as a tentacle lashes up and attempts to grab at your face.
So it is targeting me.
It is.
I would like to use my reaction of another new spell I have called Eye Burn.
So, when you hold your action to attack another creature, it consumes your action and your reaction. So,
Damn, really? Interesting.
It does.
Okay.
But we'll
No,
say that
it's fine because technically it doesn't even have eyes, so.
Yeah. That would not be the most effective thing on it. It's going to attempt to grab you with its tentacle.
Then I would like to impose disadvantage using a luck point.
By all means.
Okay.
That's a 20 to 16, my friend. I'm afraid you're probably going to get hit.
Yep.
It's going to deal.
I'm dead.
Probably not.
Oh gosh.
20 damage. As the tentacle reaches up and grabs you by the face. You are currently.
Okay.
You are currently grappled, and it is going to use a slash attack against the Manticore. And hit the Manticore. For... what's that? 17 damage. The Manticore, not actually that hurt. He has quite a bit of HP. But you are currently grappled, Snatty. This tentacle reaches up, grabs you by the face, and it just like is a leech sucker on you and has a hold of you.
Snatty? Do you mean me?
Yes, you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You, Snetty. Or not. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Keto.
Have you been drinking?
No. As I said your name, I looked at Snatty's name on Discord, and my brain was like, "This is the thing that we're reading. This is."
I'm just
obviously what we're
forgettable, I
talking about."
guess.
That's very fun. All right, so, yes, you get got. Now it is the Goblin Slave's turn. She is going to use her action to give you the help action for breaking the grapple. She's pulling on your cloak and what have you, and is trying to help you break free. It's Monty's turn. He's going to use his fire breath.
Oh, that's gonna be a hell of a cone.
It is.
So
the goat head the goat head goes meh. The dragon head says, "You get off of my cowardly associate," and sends a stream of fire towards the creature. Wait, not a manticore. It's a chimera. What is wrong with me tonight?
why did we call it a manticore earlier?
I don't know. It's going to try and hit both of these things, and they both have to make dexterity saving throws. Wow. They both failed.
Yes.
Fire streaks out and hits both of these creatures. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! 37 damage.
Dang.
Now, this is a cool thing that we can learn about certain kinds of creatures. They have the avoidance ability that Displacer Beasts have, meaning if they make a dex save, they take half damage. If they pass, they take no damage. So these guys are taking half of 37, which is still 18, which is
Uncanny
still a fuck
dodge.
ton. But if they would have passed, it would have been nothing.
Yeah.
Yep. So these two guys get burned pretty badly. Okay, it is now the last Cranial Stalker's turn, which is this one here, and it's going to go up and try and hit Orion once with its tentacle. Orion, what's your AC?
16.
It does hit, I believe. Let me double check. It do.
Dang, that is a large bonus.
It's a +8.
Jeez.
Again, these are this is the level 10 area. Level 10 area.
Correct.
We are half.
Yep. You take 23 damage. And it's got a hold of you. You are grappled. Okay. Where is... Oh, wow. Why is Yura on here twice? Remove
She's
this.
really eager to help out.
That she be. Mrs. Eager McBeaver. Okay. It is Yura's turn. She is going to go over here and fire 2 arrows at the one currently a hold of our good friend Kino.
Nice.
Wow, she actually hits with one of them. That's not bad. This is going to be +3. She hits for 12. Not bad.
Actually dealing damage.
Huh?
Said we're actually dealing damage.
You are actually dealing damage. LD, or is it air or I right now? So no chainsaw. Okay. You
See, you gotta remember,
two
like,
of your friends
air is
getting face
goes along the
hugged by
breeze.
mind flayers, or a mind flayer kin, as it were. Even
Or
with your
kissing.
rudimentary knowledge of these things, you know that that's exceedingly bad. What do you do? Uh-huh. So the rules on grappling at 5e are very open-ended in the new version. Technically speaking, you can no longer grapple a grappler. A creature can't have the same condition twice. If a creature is grappled to another creature, something must break that grapple first by another grapple hitting it and being stronger, more or less. The rules of this aren't exactly clear. I would rule it as anything that would reasonably detach one of your allies from these things would work. Either dealing enough damage to get it to let go, you grabbing it yourself and wrestling it away, probably with a shove action, contested shove. That'd do it.
Oh yeah. 1 second. LD. No one can hear you on stream.
Oh, that's bad.
And you don't have your model up or anything, actually.
The ghost of LD's past. Yeah, your model's gone too.
Okay. Thank you, Rhombus, for telling us. And
Yes,
and
thank you.
Dark, actually.
Ripperino.
Maybe make a new audio source in OBS. Thank you, Rhombus.
Do this. There we go. It should pick me up now. There it is. It's showing. Thank you,
Let's
Robus. I was not aware. I just
Yep, it's picking you
assumed
up.
that it was just because I was quiet. Because I was quiet most of the time, so that's why. But, yeah. That would explain it, but now you guys can hear me. Anyways. So, I am going to... I think it was a bonus action. Let me just double check the action, but I'm pretty sure I am just going to... bonus action, get bigger. Boop, boop, boop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I don't know why, but this thing has been struggling lately. I think my computer needs a full reset soon. Give me 1 second. Relaunch, because it was working a moment ago and then it stopped.
Oh no.
Yeah, my stuff has not been acting very good lately, so I don't know what's going on.
It's okay.
Alright, we'll just go into here, maybe. Alright, so... just need to see, I'm pretty sure it is a bonus action for arcane armor. Okay. Okay. Defensive, Thunder, Guardian, Giant Statue. Yeah. So bonus action, I definitely get bigger. And then I am going to... Yup. I
was
got
say
huge. I got
All
huge.
I wanna do is see you grow into a giant woman.
huge.
Huge.
Absolutely huge. Sorry, go ahead.
Absolutely. And then from there, she is going to... I don't know if it's going to let me smack. No, I don't have it coded in here, so... because I couldn't code it in here.
Back down and some...
Ah, fudge. Okay, I can't do
I'll
this.
swear for you. Ah, fuck.
Thank you. I don't know why, but everything's breaking on me like the past few days on my PC.
Just roll the d20 and just add your modifiers, and we'll do this like tabletop. We'll do Chigga scratch in our heads.
It's fair. There we go. I got it to work now.
Program. Oh, you did?
On roll 20.
Oh.
I just went to roll 20.
Oh.
I was like, F this, going to roll 20. All right. So going to do the Force Demolisher on the guy.
Sure.
The guy.
I don't think you have advantage, so the 12 will miss.
Okay. I will use an inspiration point so I can hit.
The 21 will hit.
Okay. And then I am going to
push the fucker back 10 feet?
Yeah, I'm gonna push it back. Well, actually, I'm gonna like move first. What is the range here?
The movement, the distances are as accurate as I could get them.
I can't actually find out
Where do you
wise. It'll just move here and smack it 10 feet that way to give it space from.
Gotcha.
Imagine it just doesn't let go and I just get yanked with it.
That would suck.
No, that's not how that works. That would be funny. If it was something that was like a larger creature, like if it was a giant holding on to you, yeah, that's how that would work, because that makes the most sense. In this situation, no. You just hear there's just a pop from your face, and you've got these like suction marks all over your face.
Yep. And it, because I hit it, has its disadvantage on the next attack roll before the start of its next turn.
Big matters.
It do matter. And then I am going to move right back over here after that, so I can, try to protect people.
Okay.
I'm trying to like be in the middle of both Yura and Kina, but it's really hard. It doesn't let me. But just assume I'm like in that weird middle spot over here to like.
I got
it. That one.
Protect the two.
How's that?
Yeah, it works.
Oh my god.
All right. All right, back around to you, Kino. You took a nasty hit. Your
You
friend.
wouldn't believe it. Hold on, somebody
Yeah,
just came in.
these things are mean.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you an example. So this Manicore is a CR6. Each of these
Right.
things is also a CR6. They are very dangerous, and you look inside of that thing's mouth that was currently just on your face. Inside is a row of needle-like teeth and little barbs that look like they're for drinking things. You don't want to let these things stay grappled to you for one turn. As in, it grapples you, and then the next turn, at the start of its turn, it is still grappled to you. Just as an FYI, they will kill you dead. That's the thing with mind flayers. They grab you with their tentacles and they drink you. You don't want to let your friend Orion over there stay attached.
I'm
Wonderful.
gonna say this
I'm-
with the utmost respect I can. The fuck you want me to do?
That's a good question. But the gnome is whispering these things into your ear in those words too. She's like, "You don't want to let these things stay attached to your friend. They'll drink his brains if they stay on there."
I mean, does your
Picture-
Eldritch Blast have the lore or push, or did you not grab that?
Hubba hubba hubba.
It's an Eldritch
one of-
Invocation. You can do the lore, or you can do
Oh, where you push?
yeah.
No, I
yeah.
don't got that.
You didn't grab that. Okay, I got nothing for
Yeah,
you.
it
Really
happens.
shoulda.
Well, you couldn't have known that you'd be facing these things, so there's no harm, no foul in that. But what would you like to do? You see that one of these things is on your friend, and there's another one right behind him.
Okay, so you can't cast 2 leveled spells, but you can cast a leveled spell and a cantrip, right?
Correct.
Yes.
I have no clue if this is going to fucking work. I technically have something I can do. Also, did Monty fly up at all? Like the plan was?
He was going to, but he didn't. He'll look at you and say, "I was going to, mate, but I didn't want to take off with that thing attached to you. It would be attached to us."
Okay, so
Did he ready an action then,
interesting.
or did he just not do anything?
He breathed fire and melted them.
Oh, well, I
Yeah,
feel like that
also-
counts. That definitely counts.
Can these things see invisibility? Because I am currently concentrating invisibility on. Well, no, they don't see. Right, never
Yeah,
mind.
no,
we
we
talked
don't
They
about
have
that.
they probably have blind sense or something.
Yeah, we
Anyways.
we
We-
retcon the invisibility.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna hex to one that is currently grappling Orion.
Which is the
I'm gonna
one
cast
behind
hex on
him.
it.
That's this one here.
Sure, yeah, that one.
Mhm.
Casting that for hexing strength.
Okay.
Now, it's the really fucking weird part. I'm gonna lightning lure, which should, if it hits, pull the thing 10 feet towards me.
That
Oh,
yes, that is what that does. Brilliant. Give me an attack roll. Or is lightning rule a save? I forget.
It
how
is
that
a
one works.
save. It is a strength of 14 and
Gotcha.
lower. So if it does hit, it does
These
7 damage, and I'm going to impose disadvantage on it using another luck point.
Hell yeah.
dang.
Oh god, please.
These things don't have amazing
Fuck.
modifiers to their strength. No, that's great. He has
Oh my
disadvantage.
God.
Remember?
Oh really? Yes. Okay.
So yeah, he fails. You deal your damage, and we'll rip him to you.
Fuck, I can't believe that worked. All right. That is literally my entire kit right now, except
How
my
much-
reaction.
How much damage did you deal to this thing with your lightning lure?
7 was it 7 lightning? Yeah, 7 lightning damage.
Okay, that's pretty good. So the one that was grappled to you is bloodied, and the one that you just ripped just became bloodied, which means half
Oh,
health
wow.
wounds.
We got a chance. Oh god.
It a little bit. Don't forget, the trade-off for the monsters in my campaigns dealing a little bit more damage is they all have approximately half health. So fights are faster, but much more tense. So yeah, you always have a chance. You just got to be tactical about it. What are you doing, Orion? And this thing got ripped off of the back of your skull, dragged towards your friend Kino. It's now looking up at Kino very hungrily. The one here to the left is looking at your friend. Is looking at your friend Air. Couldn't remember which one it was at the moment. And the one next to you is looking at you. You're all looking like tasty snacks to these creatures. What do you do?
With that woman being ripped away from me, does that get opportunity attack since it's leaving my area?
It is not doing by its own fruition. Whenever a creature is forced out of a space, it does not proc a wounds.
Okay. I'm going to activate large form.
Sure.
I go to large size for 10 minutes until I end it. That'll give me advantage on strength checks to hopefully avoid being grappled again, and increases my speed by 10 feet. So I'm now.
Oh, hey, I can do this.
Huh?
I can make you bigger.
We're both bigger.
With that, I am going to.
Big woman, nice to me.
Dude, you both could just run at the same one and just smush it between your stomachs or something.
I want you to know I can make myself even bigger if I wanted to.
I mean, what?
I have this spell.
No.
Reduce
I
enlarge.
I'm going to do the one that's right next to me that has been touched.
Sure.
I'm going to do imbue myself with fire damage, and I'm going to do 2 unarmed strikes on it.
By all means, you increase your size. Rocks and rubble get pushed out of the way. Fire streaks up your arms as you begin pummeling the fuck out of this stupid thing. Oh, by the way, do you want to know something really funny? One of these creatures is the boss monster of the 2nd level. Mild spoilers.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
There's more?
This is a random encounter, my guy.
I'm going to shit myself.
For both those unarmed strikes, one was a 23 to hit, and the other one was an 18 to hit.
Those both hit. Well done.
Dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love that Dark Souls thing where the boss monster that you fight in one level becomes a random dude that you can run into in later levels. I love that.
You mentioned that last session too.
When I hit this, when you attack roll and deal damage to it, I'm going to do Fire's Burn for my Fire Giant lineage, and I'm going to also deal a 1d10 to it.
Heck yeah.
So
Hello, devil.
I'll be... Where's my d10 at? I'll just do this dice.
That'd be 3 billion damage. We're done. 1 damage.
Dang it. Okay, so that'll be 11 points of damage for the first hit. The second hit is going to be... that'll be 8 points for the second hit.
Oh, yeah.
How much was the first one?
11 points.
Gotcha.
And then, so that's 19 points of damage total. I'm then going to spend a key point, or not a key point, a focus point. I'm going to do Flurry of Blows for 2 more unarmed strikes.
Go off, King.
Pop off, King. Get it, son.
That'll be...
You're like Bruce. That hits.
Oh my gosh, okay.
You're like Bruce Lee. You know what your favorite thing to drink during a fight is? Wata!
And 14 to hit for that second.
Second one's a miss.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that joke is incredibly stupid.
I'm gonna expend another Fire's Burn.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. 15 points of damage.
Damn. This one now is also bloodied.
Okay, we gotta like hard focus one.
Thank you, Devin.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll be it. That'll be my turn.
Okay. It's the one directly in front of Kino's turn, the one that just got
I'm gonna-
ripped away from Orion.
Yeah,
real quick,
I'm
I almost
dead.
forgot. With my hits, my brass knuckles, I can push them up to 10 feet away, right?
Yes,
No, no,
yes, you can.
I will do that.
You will shove this one 10 feet away.
Yeah, and I'm going to use my movement to flank the one between.
Very nice.
Yeah, like that. Sandwich.
Either way works at this point.
Yeah.
So we'll say that the girl's going to impose disadvantage on the first hit because of her helping him get undone. So doop doop. This cranial stalker has disadvantage on hitting you. What's your AC, Kino? +2, by the way.
13. Oh, 15.
It misses.
Yes.
Nice.
It is gonna take a swipe at the manticore.
Fuck. Yes. That
And badly
sucks for
miss.
them. Yes.
It turbo sucks for them. You could thank the gnome, by the way. It was reaching up and would have almost hit you. Neither one of those hits would have hit, but she grabbed and pulled you back away from its snapping tentacle. She's helping as best as she can.
She's doing it. She's doing work. Hell yeah. Pop off, queen.
It's the one that you just knocked away's turn, Orion. It's gonna run back at you with a and just dive at you. Now this one's the tentacle attack, and it misses. This one's going to be its paws. It's gonna rend at you. What's your AC?
16.
I believe that does hit. Yes, it does. So you're gonna take +5.
no.
That's gonna be 27.
Oh no!
I hope you're not out.
I'm unconscious.
No.
Doot, doot, doot.
That was almost my my max HP. I
Oh,
was like
God.
10 away.
Holy shit.
The
Damn.
gnome girl is just gonna be like helping you again, Kino. She's giving you the help action for your next turn, and your next attack has advantage to hit, or the next attack that were to hit you has disadvantage, whichever one comes first.
That's awesome. All right.
It's the Manticore's, not Manticore, the Chimera's turn.
Chimera. Yeah.
It's going to, it can't use its fire breath again, so it's going to try and paw swipe the thing that's right in front of it, and hit. How much do you deal, Monty? One ram, one bite, and one claw. That's crazy. We'll see what this one's
Yeah.
bite. Oh dear God. That's gonna be 2 of these +4. He reaches over and bites this thing's head off.
Is that one down?
Yes.
Yep, that's one down.
Let's go. Wait.
Yeah.
What part of the chimera?
The lion head. And you just see the lion snap
Such
and rip
character
its head off.
development.
And then it's like absolutely repulsed.
Good
Then the goat is
boy.
going to turn to the side and say, "Get away from my mate!" And is gonna spit a mote of fire at the cranial stalker to
You mean the
right
dragon?
of
not the
Orion.
goat.
It has
Ah.
a +3. That's a hit. That's
Eating.
12. This one is dead.
Yes.
By the
Oh
way,
my
their
gosh.
HP that they were each respectively at were 8 and 5.
Wow. What's the last one at?
Uh,
I'll tell you my HP if you tell me yours.
15. It's a
3.
15. He looks at the more healthy one, and the goat's like, "Meh," and shakes its head no.
Meh.
Speaking of that one, it's its turn. Ellie, it's gonna try and snap at your face.
Okay. It's gonna
And
miss.
Oh,
missed.
what's with all your 3s?
I don't know. Now it's gonna try and swipe you with its claws. What's your AC? I doubt that it's
8.
gonna hit.
22.
Oh yeah, no. It scrapes against your armor. It doesn't even leave a scratch.
Yeah.
Here's gonna move over here, take a pop
Come on,
shot.
DM. Don't you know that she's a fucking brick shithouse
I am
who's now
tank.
bigger?
I am a big tank. I'm a walking
are.
tank.
Yura's gonna miss twice.
Oh,
She low rolls. Eldy, it's your turn.
Well, Air was really concerned for a moment, but now there's one left, so she's not gonna call I, so she will just attack with the Force Demolisher.
chainsaw.
Does a 15 hit?
These things don't have armor, by the way. You will do an extra damage die.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really? Damn.
Does
With the
a
chainsaw.
15 hit?
No,
15 misses? Okay.
it does.
That's it.
15 misses.
Yeah, I know, that's it.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. It is now Kino's turn. Kino, the one that was in front of you just got its head bitten off, and the other one fire bladed by your good Chimera friend. The one in front of Air is kind of like they're dancing back and forth, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. It's like a fencing battle with a faceless skin monster and whatever is under Air's armor.
Person, as far as anyone can tell.
A beautiful lady.
I'm gonna withhold from doing guiding bolt. So first, actually, bonus action. I'm gonna use 2 of my healing light die and heal Orion. Let's see, that's 2d6 for
I
5.
appreciate you.
You're welcome. As for my action. Oh wait, you said 13? God, I'd have to roll high. And I'd have to actually hit it.
I'll
Twice.
let you guys know the AC of these guys is 17. Well, actually, one of them is 16, one of them is 17. There's actually 2 different kinds of creatures you guys are fighting here. A cranial
Oh.
stalker, what's called a shifting stalker. The shifting stalker can turn invisible and has a slightly lower AC. The other ones have a higher AC but can't become invisible. So the one that you're fighting here is a 17 AC. Kind of hard to hit.
Do you mind if I ask you another question?
By all means.
Okay, so I understand that Eldritch Blast is a ranged spell.
Correct.
Does that count as a range attack? So, like, if you Eldritch
It is
Blasted
a-
right in front of you.
It is a ranged spell it is a spell that produces a ranged spell attack. So yes, it is a ranged attack.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. I really just want this. Well, we have Orion afterwards.
I mean, you can just
Fuck.
blast it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just Eldritch Blast it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 2d20s. Blam. Oh my god!
Oh my
I
God.
hit both!
You
Holy
do.
shit!
Yeah, roll, baby.
Oh, come on. Please. 10, damn it!
It's very actually no, wait. Crit fish, because don't forget the girl's helping you.
Wait, I rolled a 20 on that. That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20?
That was
Oh,
no,
God, it
that's
is.
a 20. That's a
That's
nat 20.
That's
Holy shit.
one blast. That's one blast. Now roll again for the second blast.
Boom.
It's dead. A beam
Fuck
of
yes.
boiling energy streaks over your shoulder, LD. It hits the cranial stalker in its not face, sending a streak of purplish brown gunk that streaks behind it. You killed a big creature, Kino.
And I didn't die in this combat. Thank
did!
God.
Yay, you didn't die!
Dang.
This time it was
Now-
Orion.
This is
Yeah,
cause for
now-
celebration.
Orion,
Yes,
you
it
can make
is.
that save.
No, he's healed.
He's
remember?
healed.
Oh, he's healed? Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's
he
why I
healed for
said. That's
5.
why I said
That was
this
my
time
bonus
it was
action.
Orion, because it's usually you.
Excellent.
I was at a whopping 3 health. This sucked.
Yeah, these guys are mean. Well, you guys survived a random encounter inside of the city. Well done. One of the meaner ones too. You guys are doing good. As the slave girl sits terrified. Oh God, it made your token even bigger in here.
That's what she said.
That's
Yeah, it's a big boy.
so funny. We'll use Kino's token now because yours is kind of unwieldy on this map. So as you guys kind of settle down after the fight and the dust settles, the slave gnome girl looks at all of you and says, "Who are you people? Thank you so much. I thought I was dead."
Your new masters. No, I'm kidding. Anyway. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Out of game. I'm kidding.
Saved, more like under new management.
Oh goodness.
I love that.
So, who, what, how, thank
Well,
you.
I'm
but-
Air. That's Orion. That's Kino.
I feel like death.
It's okay. You did really great this time. I'm proud of you. And that's Yura. What's your name?
my name is I didn't write a name down for her. Cleo. My name is Cleo.
Well, hello, Cleo. Nice to meet you. Do you by chance know of a place that is not covered in a bunch of monsters that want to kill us?
She thinks about it for a minute.
Or eat our brains?
That's
that order.
difficult here. She
Or
says,
turn us into mind
technically-
flayers?
Technically speaking, yes. Yeah, I do. There's let me look at the map here real quick on my screen. What would this poor slave girl know? She would know a little bit about this place. She would say, across the way there's an old market district, right over here, and I'm gonna ping it on the map if my
There.
button will work. Over here, that there shouldn't be any monsters over there, but you'll have to get us across the river. But your friend Monty here can probably do that.
Probably
What about
could.
the what about the settlement that's up on top of the cliff? Do you know anything about that?
We don't want to go there.
What's wrong
Or
with
I
there?
They're the people who enslaved me.
Oh, fair enough.
Who are they?
They're Dwergar.
Oh,
Oh, I almost said something terrible. Oh, anyway.
They're dark dwarves. They're very unkind. They Yes. Would you like to share with the class?
No. It
Sounds like
you
it.
said akin to what I was going to say.
Okay. She says they're dark dwarfs. They enslave anything that's not a dwarf or a mercenary that they can hire. And if they see you with me, they'll say that you're a thief stealing their property, and then they'll probably enslave you or pay you a really heavy fine. I mean, if you want to go talk to them, by all means, you can. I can't stop you, but don't make me go up there, please. I had to get away. I couldn't stand working in the mines anymore.
well, I'm
What's in the
certainly
mines?
not going to send you in there. That would be mean.
But yeah, the last time I heard, the market district has a bunch of buildings that had basements. Most of them, from what I know, at least from what some of the scouts said, were empty.
Fair. Wonder if the.
Is there
well,
anything in the
hmm.
water?
Yes.
How much you want
Are
to
you
bet there's an
going to
aboleth in there?
elaborate? A what?
An aboleth.
A what?
You know what? I'm not gonna explain, but I want to bet with someone that there might be an aboleth in there.
I
That
don't
doesn't
know.
sound good, whatever it is, so probably.
They've been talking about new monsters for a while now. I'm just here at this point, wanting to lay down.
That's fair.
Same.
Let's get over to the marketplace and we can find a safe place to hide.
Okay. So what was? I don't know if you heard Kino's question, but do you what was in the mines?
Oh, in the mines? It's where most of us slaves work. Digging down, getting ore, searching for new tunnels to new places. Sometimes, most of the time, not coming back. The last big thing we found was a big chamber way beneath the city, half a mile down or so. It had a pyramid in it. No one came out.
Have you guys by chance found your way up?
She shakes her head. No, dwarfs say not to go up. They say going up is forbidden. Stay along the lake. Stay in the black water. Don't go out. Don't communicate with the others. Stay safe.
Ugh. Well, up is where we're trying to get back to. Safer up there than down here.
Wait, where up?
Up.
I'm gonna point up, like high up there.
Elevator.
There
It's
was,
the elevator.
One of the higher levels. Are you from one of the other settlements?
yeah.
Okay. There was a few people inside of the slave group I was with that was from a place called Refuse. They said it was way up above the third level. Something about an old lab. They said that they came down here looking for something and got taken by the Dwergar. But they didn't say how they got down or what.
I have an idea.
Well,
as to how.
I don't think it's the same way we did. Otherwise, they would have the key. Must be a different elevator.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Hmm.
The Vistani also said they knew someone that would be able to help get them out of here. In fact, the Vistani, another group of slaves in the mines, they seemed really confident that they weren't going to be here long. Said they had dangerous friends on the outside. No idea what that means, though.
Slow turn to air.
I got a feeling I know what they mean by that, but it's too soon.
Anyway.
You think?
Yeah, I'm down to go wherever you all are going. I can't survive out here on my own. I'm a commoner. I'm a CR0. I'll die.
What is CR?
I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Do you taste copper?
Always. He says always, as there is currently a bunch of like bleeds down his face from the fucking suckers.
True. So, what are you going to do, gang? You got a new at this point Yura's going to pipe up and say, "Look, I don't know what all of you idiots know about this place, but I was told from my superiors, Malik, back in Ramshackle, to never, ever, ever come down here. Every scout party that we've ever sent to the Hive here never came back.
Probably
We
because
used
they
to
were
have a-
turned into slaves. Probably.
No, actually. We used to have ready communication with the Dwergar, trading some of the food and some of the more niche tools and materials that we had for finer arms and armor. Where do you think we got most of our guns? They're the ones who do most of the manufacturing in the whole mountain. In fact, most of the advanced tech here that the Mind Flayers were using were either built or initially developed by the Dwergar. They're the best forges, smiths, and everything in the mountain. The only actual civilization here. Yeah, they're slaving bastards, but so were the Mind Flayers and half of everyone else here. I'm sorry what happened to her, but she shrugs. Maybe going and talking to the dwarves would be the best idea. They would surely have a way up to the higher levels, or at least know where we could go to go back. They're probably going to charge us through the nose for it, but at this point, what choice do we have?
You and what gold?
She shrugs.
Yeah, I think the
That's
biggest part is if they're gonna charge us, we don't have money for that.
She looks at the
That's
slave.
a fucking lie.
She looks at the slave. We do have some form of collateral.
Go fuck yourself.
Fine, fine.
I recommend.
That's coming
What
from
if
me.
we go to the market district, take a break, find somewhere safe, take a small breather, then we go talk to the Dwergar and see if they can let us use their way up, or if there's anything, or if they have work up higher, if we can reestablish connection with Ramshackle, and
We're probably gonna
Go
have
back?
to figure out what prevented the connection in the first place.
yeah,
How much you want to bet it's another monster?
probably. Then go back and get our friend here, and then take her up to Ramshackle if we can hide her or turn her invisible. How big is the runaway slave?
Oh, she's small. She's the size of a child. Gnomes are very tiny.
I will. I can fit her into like my burlap bag or like my pack.
Yes, you can. She will not be happy about it, but that is definitely a thing that you can do with someone of her
I don't
stature.
think she gets a fucking choice.
Yeah,
She's
if she
used to
wants,
that.
She wants to live. She doesn't really have a choice. Yeah,
I'm-
sure. We
I
should
say
probably
we,
get some rest. Yeah.
yeah, I say that we shove her into my pack and go talk to Dorgar or get some rest first.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
I need sleep.
So as you guys come to the riverside, you move down throughout the crumbling buildings and the fog-strewn ruins of this dead city. You come to a quay and walk along a long dock that kind of extends outward from it. As you do so, and you get near, I want Kino, roll me a d6, please. Or a d4, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. 2.
2. Very funny. You see along the riverside what looks to be an otter, like a sea otter, like the little adorable things. And it's looking into the water and says, "Oh no, oh bother, that can't be good. Oh dear. Oh no, 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 no. This is most unfortunate.
Otter!
Oh God, what are you?"
Just sees this giant metal person run straight towards it.
On the
He's
other
so
side of the
weak.
river?
No, on this side of the river.
Oh,
Gonna-
okay.
He's at the end of the dock.
He's like, Otter!
Giant metal creature.
Just gonna pick up the otter if it doesn't escape first.
It doesn't. It's terrified.
He's gonna pick
Look,
him
please.
up.
I
You're
it
so
is terrible.
adorable. Just gonna hug him
Wait,
very
what?
gently.
You're not going to vivisect me and then consume my insides for sustenance?
Not yet.
No, not at all. But you are gonna be my best friend, and you're gonna keep you forever, and gonna feed you, and just gonna like kiss him. But it's just metal, so it's just like a metal touching his cheek, but she's making kissy noises from inside the arbor.
Congratulations,
It's like,
you've been liberated. Please don't resist.
Please don't resist.
Thank you.
Congrats, you now have a new owner.
Thank you. My name is Basil, and I am.
It's even a
I,
cute name.
Thank you. I used to. My master died long ago, and I dropped something of theirs down there, and I can swim, as you could probably assume, aquatic mammal, but
There's something
don't
big and
like-
spooky in there, isn't there?
I don't know about that. I just know that people that go into these waters tend not to come back.
There. I know nothing. I just sink like a rock.
Well, if you could go and get it's a ring. It's small. It had a gold loop with an onyx gem set in the top, probably sunk straight to the bottom. If you could go get it for me, I would be extremely grateful.
I mean, I could, but I don't know how I'm gonna get out.
There's a shore. There is a shoreline. You could just walk down and walk back up. At least that looks like it.
You guys keep going. I'll be right back.
Air,
Okay.
take a second to breathe.
He jumps in.
No.
Down she goes.
Yep.
If she dies, I will kill you.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Can she breathe?
Doesn't need to.
Oh, well, that's handy. Yes, Air. The river is a few hundred feet deep. You go down and down and down, and finally land on the bottom. It's not actually filled with monsters like you would think. The water's pretty quickly moving, though. It is murky and green, and if you could taste things, or were tasting things, it would taste of harsh chemicals. You do get this horrible feeling of being watched, though, the minute you touch the water, as if something from far away or near can see you very acutely.
She waves in a random direction in hopes that whatever is watching her knows that it's watching her, but she is friendly.
I'm just,
I- Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. 24.
Yeah, you find it. A small glistening points to the direction directly underneath of where the dock is. And tied up in some seaweed and twine, you see the ring.
She will pick up the ring.
There you go. Would you like to walk back to the shore?
She will walk back to the shore, because I don't imagine unless something randomly gets her attention, she will just walk right out.
You, as you're walking out, you hear a whisper in the back of your mind. It's a deep, rumbling voice, and it says, "Your way out is found up the bay. It will lead you to safety."
She's gonna look around. Not really sure where that came from. She can't say anything because she's underwater, but she'll give a thumbs up.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
She'll give
And
like
it
a
just
heart.
grows-
A heart. So she can't say
All right.
anything.
All right.
Makes
Fuck
her
this
way
shit.
out.
Lightning lure the water.
All right. After maybe 5 minutes, you guys see air doom doom come out of the water. She takes a few steps onto land. You hear the sound of a from a hatch, and water just drains out of the inside of the suit.
She
you
just
hand
holds out
the-
the ring.
The otter hops up and down, clapping his
Oh,
hands.
good, you live.
quickly.
I did. I also made a new friend down there.
No, I was talking about the otter.
Oh, well, yes. Why would the otter
I
not
said
live?
if you died, because if you died, it died. I didn't know if it was trying to lead you to death.
Well, listen, you
Go
wouldn't
up to
know
them.
I died. Maybe I just went missing.
She speaks the truth.
Yeah. So you'd have to keep him
didn't
alive
ask you.
because Schrodinger's me.
Well, you
You do-
didn't.
You're right.
He slips the ring around his collar and says, "Thank you so much for saving my ring. It is the last thing I have from my master. She was such a kind woman. Now, who are all of you? What are you doing here?"
Hi, I'm Air. That's
Oh,
Kino,
fuck, here
the
we
one
go.
that's
No,
current.
don't.
What?
Eric, okay, you gotta know something about Faye, okay? You don't give out our names.
That's about Faye. This is an otter.
I'm
I am
Faye. Air, whichever one you are right now.
There. Are you telling me that this is a Faye otter? Are you a Faye otter?
No.
You.
See? I told you, it is an otter. I've seen awakened animals before.
That's
She
not
is
the
correct.
point. Shut up! I'm not talking to you.
You're just upset that I can tell the difference between a Fae and a not Fae.
One blast is all it takes, and he's like pointing his fingers like to him. Eldritch blast, like ready. Just
I could
takes
probably
one.
knock you out with a punch.
The otter holds up his hands in defense. I am of no threat to you. I am literally just an otter. Your friend, though, was right. I am awakened.
That's great.
Yeah.
Air, don't give out our names every time someone asks who we are.
I mean, I'm not one to just come up with a random name every single time. I'm not going to remember the last one I gave.
What? It's a fake name. You could just use the same.
Why would I remember? I don't want to. I have other important things to memorize.
I feel like Air's on my side about this one.
I mean, I appreciate you getting my ring back. I would not have wanted to go in there. The water here is unkind, and
Oh, yeah.
you all seem to be rather nice. I am sorry for putting you through so much trouble. But why are you here? This place is terrible.
We went
Trust
down
me,
an
we know.
elevator, and then it wouldn't work on the way up, so we're trying to find a way back up.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Yep.
He scratches his chin.
But a mysterious
save this
voice
chick.
told me where to go.
You what?
A mysterious voice told me where to go. He was very friendly. Or she. I don't know. They were friendly.
When?
While I was in the water. They said
That
to go
seems
up
like
the
a bad
pipes.
idea.
Yes, that is a bad idea. Please tell me you're not going to do what it said.
Well, actually, I was thinking about it because if you remember X from 2 floors up, he said the pipes was how he's able to get through the place. So he said to go up the pipes, and logically, 2 different creatures that are likely unrelated suggesting the pipes to get around places, I'd say the pipes is the answer.
I would agree with that if we weren't where we are right now.
I mean, do you have a better idea?
Going to bed.
I'm talking about
Going
after
to the
going to bed. We're
market.
going to bed either case.
Sorry, Aaron, Kino. I found this. I was looking at this really cool rock, and I completely spaced out. What's going on?
I went in the
Oh,
water
you know,
because
air
the
being
otter.
air.
Well, I'd say me being air is always a good thing, but anyways. So we found an otter, holds up the otter, and he wanted me to get his ring, so I got his ring, so I dropped into the river, got it, and came out. There was a mysterious voice that told me to go through the pipes if I wanted to go up, and with the fact that X from 2 floors up suggested the same thing if we wanted to go down, I'd say the pipes are the answer to leaving.
Yeah, I mean, do
'Cause
we want to
that's-
go through Dwargar and potentially get enslaved or killed, for both, or circumvent and leave the city and the Dwargar alone and not have to deal with it anymore and venture through the pipes? Maybe we'll run into X again.
We could run into X again. I would like
I
to go
mean-
to the pipes.
I'm blaming you
Kino-
for this, as he looks at the otter.
Kino, what's your reservations about going through the pipes versus venturing on in the city and the Dwargar?
I told Air I would agree with her using the pipes if we weren't where we are right now. Literally out of those mines, some human displacer beast thing you called it
But we're not going
came
into
running
the
out
mines.
chasing her. But if that's in the mines, who's to say what's in the pipes?
Well, I
But
mean,
it's further away from the city.
yeah.
Now, I understand, but at some point we gotta roll the dice and see how it plays out for us. I mean,
Yeah,
every-
but
every
Orion, we
hour-
just got here.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
And
we're
we got
gonna
into a
rest
fight
first.
immediately.
We're gonna
There's so
rest
much of this
first.
place we
or-
don't know about.
While you guys debate this, the Manicore is going to begin shuttling people across the water.
That's
Okay,
fair.
yeah.
It's like, listen, we're going to rest first. We have tonight to think about it when everyone gets some rest, and then we can officially decide. But I'm just saying, I'm voting for the pipes for the simple fact that there were 2 friendly individuals who told us about it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
it's one friendly individual and a
friendly
random
individual.
voice.
Listen, they were
Hey,
friendly to
because
me.
We gotta work on who you trust.
Thus
but-
far, my luck has been pretty good, okay? Just saying.
True.
Made friends with X. We ran into the Manticore, which you ran into. Every single time so far, everything's been pretty nice.
True. All I know for a fact is that every hour that we spend in this city, the higher the chances of us dying become.
Yeah, that's also why I'm suggesting the pipes, because I don't really want to risk Drugar. They're terrible people.
You say it's been pretty nice so far, but you haven't seen the inside of that mouth when it grappled to my face.
And I
It was
have no
very
intention of doing so.
No shit, because nothing ever touches you.
What do
It
you mean?
can't.
The
It's-
first monster that almost got me, that we faced in the very tight tunnel, got me almost.
That's because you're very big, and it was a very small space.
Listen, I am durable, but I am not invincible.
Not yet.
I wish. That'd be cool.
Don't give her. Don't do that right now. we're in way too deep of shit to even.
Yeah, I agree. Let's get some rest. think about it, and then we'll have a final vote in the once we're done.
Yeah, you guys start like you guys get to the old bazaar. Long, rotted away tents, half destroyed shops, boutiques, villas lie completely burned and ransacked. You also see along the ground these long, fleshy, rope like vines that sort of resemble human veins, kind of growing out from the south.
I swear to God, if that's what I think it is.
And true to the gnome woman, true to her claim, there is indeed a bunch of empty stores with basements that are pretty easily reinforceable. And you guys do indeed find a pretty safe place to stay, specifically under an Illithid nail salon.
I didn't know
That's
Illithid
so
had nails.
I know.
You know, I never
Yeah, I
really
mean-
thought about it, but now I'm like, how does an Illithid do self-care? Do they do self-care in the hive mind? Are they even allowed self-care?
This
Prolific
game gives me a
cosmetics.
hernia. I'm gonna have an aneurysm in one of my brain vessels.
It's the name of the shop is called Cosmetic Horror instead of Cosmic Horror.
I love it.
I love it.
Very
All right.
tasteful.
Yeah. You
I
guys
hate
are
that I love
in,
it.
I know, right? You guys are in the basement. Down there, you find like rubbing alcohol, nail clippers, to your
they
horror, an
expired?
angle grinder for something.
Wait, that's actually dope.
You want it? You can have an angle grinder.
Fuck it, I'll take the angle grinder. You kidding me?
You have an angle grinder.
That's good shit.
Yeah. I like the funny implication that it's for grinding the toenails of Illithids.
Just gonna grab.
I would also like to grab the. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just gonna grab the alcohol, see if it's even still usable.
Yeah, roll me a d4.
D4.
Mini chainsaw as he picks up the angle grinder.
Actually, though. What'd you get?
Oh, I typed it, but it didn't work, so I'm gonna use a roll 20.
Roll
2.
really is like better.
The goat. Yeah.
2.
You find 2 full bottles of still good rubbing alcohol.
That's
Yay.
dope. Oh yeah.
Put that in inventory. She's just looking
Hell
around
yeah.
for anything usable that we could use.
You find some pillows and some like decor that you could realistically rest on. It's for alien physiology, but it's still soft.
Pillow. She's gonna grab a pillow, gonna put the otter on one of them. This is your spot.
He says thank you, and he curls up like a cat in a little ball.
No.
So you have the manticore, the gnome, the other gnome, Kelly or whatever the fuck her name was.
Cleo.
Cleo.
And Cleo, thank you. I was close. And
Basil.
Basil the otter. Oh, I'm gonna write these down because I fucking will forget.
This is fair.
Basil the otter, Cleo the slave, Yura the gnome, and Monty the manticore.
Can I do something funny?
Sure.
You said this is all for alien physiology. I have
Mhm.
seen a mind flare. So can I
Mhm.
not just shape change into a mind flare to be able to like comfortably use this
You
like,
absolutely
the
could.
chairs to like sleep in?
You absolutely could.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. So you guys short or long resting?
Long.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot. I'd say a long rest. We've been through so
you
many
guys-
fights.
And I will ask, is someone keeping watch?
I'm setting up the alarm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go ahead. I'll take first watch.
So, Kino, you guys rest. The otter honk shoes. The manticore all does variations of the honk me me me, and you all are resting very peacefully. You hear the sound of distant rocks moving and debris being shuffled around somewhere above you. Sounds like it could be in a store next to you or maybe 50, 60 feet away from the store that you're currently underneath of. What do you do?
Hmm. It sounds like it could just be coming from above us or the next to us.
Yeah,
Where did we put the alarm system at?
I assume the alarm spell is for the room you're in or the room right above you, right, LD?
It's a room above.
Yeah.
So that
So
way, if
it's in
something
the
comes in, we'll
boutique above you.
get a significant chance to react rather than immediate.
Okay. I will go ahead and kind of sit up and kind of take a. I'll move to the blind side of the door, the entrance to the room that we're in.
And peek out.
Sure. I'll peek out.
Sure. Yeah. You see, I'll share with you. You see 4 inside of your handouts, very at bottom. The thing in the streets, things I should say. There's actually 4 of them. They're human-sized, but like a combination of a gorilla and a goblin. They have goblin-like features in their face, but they have gorilla-like proportions: long arms, long legs, big feet, and big claws. There's 4 of these things milling about, and they're speaking in common, no less. Not even like deep speech, just common. One turns to the other and says, "So he's calling us what now? Goons, you idiot. Ain't that what that thing that young children say when they're not like that, you rude bastard? We're minions. You hired hands. He's paying us with our lives, in a sense. What are we to get? Yeah, whatever. Shiny shit. You like shiny shit? Thanks, Bob. You always know how to direct me. That's why I'm the Thornot, you idiot." And they're like milling through the rubble of the different shops. Like they all have these big sacks with them, and they're picking things out of the debris in the ground and things like that. One turns to the other and says, "Oh, look, I think I
By
found something."
Jove.
And he holds up a fucking revolver. He goes, "Ain't that what one of them gun things?" He opens it up. Empty, though. Oh, well, worthless. He drops it on the ground with a clatter.
Worthless, dumb ass.
Yep.
He is dumb of ass, thick of cheek.
Dumb of
Yes.
what?
He is. He is.
Wouldn't that just end up being dummy thick?
They are. One of them does have a huge ass, and I also
One
realized
of them
the
is
size of their
caked up.
hands. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw your preferences around so willingly, LD. But yeah, these things don't seem particularly smart. They're kind of like going around picking things up. They don't seem like overtly hostile, although they look kind of terrifying, physically speaking. Apparently, there's someone's goons, hired hands, thugs, factotums, one could say.
I mean, with an ass like that, I guarantee they goon. I mean, they are
True.
goons.
True.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't know what I was saying until I said it, and now I'm like, I should put that on the shirt.
Hi, Twin.
Dumb of ass,
What was it?
thick of cheek.
Dumb of ass, thick of cheek.
It's really
Basically, just dummy thick.
It's true. It's true. So yeah, you guys see these big gorilla-looking goblin-y things kind of
So we're
milling
all
around.
awake?
Well, I mean, Kino sees them. They've not come into your
What?
store yet, so the silent.
mean
I'm not
Orion?
Kino. I'm sorry, Orion. I saw again. I was reading your name on the map when I said that.
Okay.
My brain has a hard time
Here,
differentiating
let me
what I'm
just.
thinking with what I'm reading.
No, I can't.
You're good.
There we go.
There you go. Thank you. That helps not at all. You see.
How about now?
A little bit. Orion, yeah, Orion sees this. They haven't come into the shop yet, so the alarm spell hasn't woken up LD and the rest of you.
I'm already awake. I don't sleep.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you're an undead abomination.
Yep.
So Kino can see this,
Wow,
and you're
spoilers.
probably distantly aware of this.
Orion.
Air.
Yeah, distantly
Orion
aware.
sees this. Distantly aware. You can hear things in the distance. You can hear some muffled, vaguely British arguing. Yeah.
Vaguely
But-
British.
I gave them vaguely British accents. Oi, oi, oi.
By Jove, look at this.
Let's give him a Cockney
A bit
accent.
chilly for a Tuesday, isn't it, mate?
Too right.
Too right.
Yeah. You see these things milling around.
Are we sleeping in the basement or in the main floor?
I
Basement.
assume the basement.
Basement.
I am going to just back up, shut the door as quietly as possible, and hope that they don't come in because I cannot fire and I have 5 hit points.
20 minutes later, you hear the front door break open. And one of them says, "Well, that one locked, surprisingly. No, we've not come across a locked door in weeks. Oh, must have good shit inside."
Oh no!
They come in.
Oh,
And you
no.
hear them rooting around upstairs. The alarm smell goes off. One of them says, "Oh, look, rubbing alcohol. Gimme." And then you hear like loud glugging noises. Followed by
Ew.
yeah, that's high proof.
Arrow's just like, I missed a bottle thing. Okay.
Fuck, I missed the bottle.
You also hear them say, again, there's 4 of them, so they're all kind of just like chattering. Said, "Oi, you smell ham." You sniff again. "I think that's goat." "No,
Oh,
that's
no.
definitely lizard." No, that's cat. Wet cat too. Could be otter. No.
Orphan?
Did a
No,
zoo
not
come
gonna
through
really-
here? Hey, is that stairs to the basement? Wonder if they have an angle grinder. You hear the sound.
Those rat bastards!
Oh,
The
goodness.
sound of like the floorboards creaking.
You could take my
As they
friends,
get
you could
near.
try to kill me, but you're never getting this angle grinder.
You hear them approaching.
All right.
What do you do?
Well, as I hear them, because my alarm goes up, that's when I move. Because,
Okay.
you know, they're coming.
Yeah.
And
The
then,
goons are coming. That's true.
Am I still asleep?
I'm
Yeah.
going to walk by and kick Kino.
You're not now,
Gently.
Kino.
Gently,
Um,
kind of like, hey, wake up.
I do a very smart thing.
You load
Um,
your
Oh, that's
shotgun.
debatable. We'll see.
No, I actually will cast floating disc at the door
Oh,
because
okay.
it will not move so long as I'm within 20 feet. It just doesn't.
yeah, that's
move.
true.
So
true.
if they try to break open the door, they will find that it does not budge no matter how much force they put behind it because it's not moving.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
they're
the door can still
trying.
break, but
They're trying. These doors are old, by the way. Most of them are wood.
Mhm.
You see the door bend and buckle and it says, "What's the matter, Jim? You having a hard time with an 80-year-old waterlogged door? Oh, shut up, you nuts. You come and try it then." And dunk, 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 dunk. Ah, son of a bitch. Dunk, dunk, dunk. All right, it's barred.
are they British? Wait, what's British?
You see a fist blow through the top of the door, and one of their glowing eyes peeks through. They see all of you. They say, "Oh, there was a pet. The zoo did come through here. You got an otter, manticore, and a bunch of. Are you human?" It says, looking at all of you.
Goliath.
Wait, technically, I'm a mind flare right now.
Yeah. That's true, you are. It says, "Oh God, just why them? I thought they all fled below. Run!" And then you hear duk, 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 and they get the fuck out of there the second they see Kino.
Oh goodness. He's like, I wonder if we could have made friends with them. Oh well.
They had a collective int score. Again, there's 4 of them. They had a collective int score of 15 between all of them.
That's fair.
Did I get a
Because their
full long
average
rest?
score was like 8. Or not even that.
Well,
They're
they
not
run off.
sharp. They ran away. There you go.
well, whoever their
encounters
boss
solved.
is, they're gonna think there's mind flayers up here, so that'll
Yep.
be fun.
I guess I'll be staying in this form, huh? For a bit.
8 hours, or I'm sorry, the
Oh.
rest of your shift goes by. 4 hours pass. No other encounters happen. It is, I'm using air quotes here, the morning, in which the crystals in the cave glow slightly brighter and the air tastes more like ozone. And you guys awaken full health, fully rested, to the sounds of yelling coming from outside.
Oh.
You hear in the distance, "All right, you idiots. Show me where you found the mind flayer." "They're over there, boss. It was in the bottom of the nail salon." You hear the thing growl. "Probably after the angle grinders."
Nope, you aren't gonna
Like, why
touch
is
my
everyone
fucking
ever
angle
using
grinder.
angle grinders? It's gonna be like, why is
I
everyone
just-
wanting
I-
these angle grinders? gonna-
Do you guys look up above?
Yeah, I will.
You guys
I'll look
poke your head up. You see a sedan-sized thing floating towards you. It has a singular massive eye combined with about 15 eye stalks floating around it.
No, we remember this.
It's a non-dead beholder.
I'm gonna shape change back to me and
Yeah.
change my clothes and my
By the way, to
pants
give you an idea for
specifically.
what a beholder properly looks like, I did upload a picture of one. You see this thing approaching you, and you note that after you kind of see it, you notice some odd things about it. It has a little pin attached to its face, right under its eye.
Is that a Civic? Sorry. Just the name.
Honda Civic. I said it was a car size.
Oh no, Snatty.
Huh?
Like he said, his cat just powered off his PC.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So much just happened in like the last 2 minutes.
That's so bad. Well, I'll give you guys a bit of a description. As this thing approaches, you know that it has, it has a pin under its eye to the left, like where one would win like a jacket pin, and it looks like it has a little tie that's been badly stapled to its underside, dangling beneath it like a little tail or phallus.
He's a higher level goon.
Kinda. And he's generally floating in your direction, looking very annoyed. He's a good 200 feet away. He's going pretty slowly. These things aren't that fast. But he is coming this way.
Okay. I am going to be like, okay, we need to sneak away before they we need to be not here by the time to get to this building. She is gonna look at Kita. Okay, so you can do what? Visibility once?
Oh, so now we're just relying on me?
Well, I'm trying to think about everything we have because we need to not be here when that gets over here.
Oh, what? You don't want to talk to it?
Well, be my guest. You want to talk to it?
In the distance, it is still approaching. Now, you're positive it was a mind flayer? Yeah, you sure? Yes, it was. All right, I'll get my disintegration ray ready. It test fires a shot of its disintegration ray. It shoots a green beam of crackling energy. It hits a nearby solid brick wall and turns it to ashes instantly. Yep. Haven't had to use that in a few months, but it's still working just fine.
I die, I'm gonna hump your ass.
Hey,
I will
said
step
to
out.
You, well, okay. She's apparently
Step
wants
out.
to talk.
I'll step out, hands up, angle grinder in hand.
It looks at you. It looks at the Kogoth, which is what those gorilla things are called, Kogoths. It looks back at you, back at the Kogoth, and says, "Now I know, lads, that my eyesight's superior to all of yours combined. But that is not a mind flayer. It don't have tentacles. It don't have squishy purple skin." It looks at you. "It's not glamored." "Sorry, boss. There was a mind flayer down there. Maybe it's still in the basement.
Hey.
Maybe that's its mind thrall." "Are you a mind thrall, lad?"
Fuck, does she do this? Hi.
He's just-
No, I'm not. You see, I was looking for some place to sleep, and the chairs here looked very specific for mind flayers, and my being, I can pretend to be one, as you say, glamored.
Ah, shapeshifter then, the beholder
Yeah,
says to you.
so
Fair
sorry
enough.
about that.
Can I ask you a question? And it gets right up in front of you. Its breath smells really bad. Its gigantic eye, the size of a bowling ball, is like right in front of you.
As long as it doesn't end with me looking down the barrel of what you did to that wall.
It looks to the side. Well, that remains to be seen of how you answer. Have you
Okay.
decided who you're going to vote for in the upcoming mayoral election?
What's that pin on his being again?
It's a big beholder pin that says, and I quote, da, 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 da. Oh, where the fuck is this page? The funniest skit in my whole damn campaign. I can't find it. Oh, yeah. Vote Gakakis for mayor this year.
Gekakis.
It's very clearly him. And then under
Uh-huh.
it's on his tie, there's a little pin that says, I want to be your civic servant.
Well, you see, sir,
Gakis.
Gakis, or Gekakis or Gakis?
Gakis. The X is silent.
Gakis. Oh, okay. Well, you see, sir, I'm quite new around here. I did not know there was an election, but I can see from you being right in front of me, you're a very get it done sort of beholder. That beholder, yes. So I see no reason as to why I wouldn't vote for you.
Smart lad. Here, have a pin. And he kind of nods at one of the Kogos. Its size reaches into a small bag that it has. It takes out a pin and sticks it on your tunic. And he says, "Thanks for clearing up that misunderstanding. I like to keep this place clear of the squiddy face things. They did terrible things here. They're the reason why all of our infrastructure's gone to shit, and why I've got to do all the work to rebuild it. God's damn it." And it fires its fabrication ray and it rebuilds that wall better and not crumbling. It's taken me 8 damn months to rebuild the sky docks.
You're actively trying to make this city back to what it was?
Well, not back to what it was, as in what it represented for the different socioeconomic classes that resided in it, but I'm looking to make it habitable again and reinvigorate it with a new economic plan that will bring in new income and allow for upward mobility, specifically upward to the upper levels.
Well, sir, let me tell you, you have a new worker right here. What can I do to help you?
Oh, by the gods, finally someone that I can rely on that has an intelligence score over 8. No offense, lads, not disparaging your upbringing and education. Or what? Never mind. Now, they mentioned to me that you had a few friends down there. Is that true?
That is true. They are actually watching this conversation right now. I wanted to simply get a judge of your character, and I think we're gonna get along quite well.
Well, I would likely agree with that, lad. Now, I will be more than happy to help you, and if you will be willing to do something for me.
Sure, what can me and my acquaintances do?
Well, he thinks about it for a moment. You see, I want to be mayor of this here fine city, as you could imagine, but I don't rightfully have me a symbol of office. Now, there was for a time here a man that had such a symbol, gavel, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But when the city went tits up, pardon me, friend, or pardon me, what would be French? Pardon me, Waterdavian, but you're going to need to get that for me. I've had me and me lads scrub this place from head to toe, but I don't think they got quite the cognitive skills to sniff out where it is. If I were you, I'd check down inside of the barracks. Most of the city's official stuff was kept there. That was the last big holdout from the Illithid slaves. If you can get me that gavel, well, good old Gacchus would owe you something. If there's anything you and your friends need, I could probably help you out with it.
If you don't mind my asking, soon-to-be Mayor Gakis, does it have to be specifically that gavel? Is it important for any other reason than it holds a symbol?
It has to be that gavel, lad, I'm sorry. But it really does matter to be that one. It represents what this city used to be. And it needs to be in the hands of someone that will use it to build it up to something better.
Gotcha. And where did you say we should start our search?
Barracks. That's where
Barracks.
it's go.
Alrighty, we'll get right on that, sir. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come handle a situation. It's very becoming of mayor for you.
Yeah, thank you. I think the word you're looking for is mayoral.
Mayoral, thank you. Yes, I apologize. I'm street smart, just not very anything else smart.
Bah, it's the best kind of smarts you can have. After all, what is street smart but knowing of one city? And at that, he turns on his bulbous ass. If he gets to float back, he goes, "Oh, by the way, I'm living up here in the Sky Docks. If you all have yourselves a scuffle and need a place to rest up that's nice and safe, you are, of course, welcome to come in and stay there. Now that you're working for old Gacchus."
Thank you, soon-to-be Mayor Gakis.
Yeah, and he just starts to float away.
What on earth did I miss?
Once he's out of earshot, Air will does just a slow clap.
Tino's gonna start walking back. His fucking legs are shaking.
I'm so proud of you. See, this is why I like to talk to things. But I wasn't going to talk to that one. But I am so proud of you for being able to do what I couldn't.
I need
By
pants.
the way, the notes for the guy in this location is Gacchus, a beholder with a strange obsession for becoming mayor. That's all that I have.
Fair.
Oh, you fucking nailed it.
Yeah. He just wants to be mayor real bad.
Well,
Wait, you guys got a job from a beholder?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
what-
what happened was those weird, like, goblin bear things, or gorilla things, saw us, brought back reinforcements after our long rest, seeing that a beholder was 200 feet away and slowly encroaching on our location. Me and Air had a bit of, like, an argument that ended up with Air going, "Well, why don't you go talk to it?" And Kino went, "Fine, fuck you." And he went, and it somehow paid out. Yeah.
Yep.
That
That's why Air just did
scared
slow
the
clap.
fuck out of Kino.
Gotcha.
See, if you're willing
Considering
to
the
walk
last one
up...
took a big chunk out of him.
Oh, yeah. Like, considering you were willing to walk in front of a beholder that could just disintegrate you with a look, I am so proud of you.
You know, it didn't really click in my mind until you said something right now, and I would really prefer if we just went to the barracks now.
Why? I don't... Are we really
'Cause I
going
need something
to...
to take my mind off of things, right? Yeah. Please.
Why are we going to the barracks when we could just leave through the pipes?
Because, one, if we help soon-to-be Mayor Gakis turn this place into an actual settlement, not only does it make the surrounding area safer, but we will have ties to a beholder and a small goon army.
True, we could use that as allies.
He
And
even
reinforcement.
said that soon, once this place is built, he's gonna have access to the upper levels. That's where we're trying to get.
Yeah,
And
but
we
overhearing
know-
the conversation with the goons saying that they get paid by being allowed to live,
They
you
did
trust
say
his
that.
word? Why would I trust his word?
Well,
She's waiting. She just does a head gesture like, yeah? The silence is deafening. I think that answers that question.
Hold on.
No.
Just no. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
So here, if he really didn't care, A, he wouldn't have come, and B, he would have just disintegrated me on the spot. But he was able
He came because of a
to
mind
have a
flayer.
right, because he wants to make this place better. He wants to make this city great again.
He wants to get rid
And-
of any rival to territory.
Bad.
He wants
Bad.
He wants to get rid of any rival to a territory.
I mean, an illithid presence is a threat to everybody involved.
Yeah.
Not to mention, this place was like ran by illithids, and they like did really bad things. So why would we
Uh-huh.
not help something else make this place better?
Because it's arguably impossible to tell if it's actually better or if it's just putting another creepy thing out here in power in a location. I don't see how
Okay,
that
well,
helps.
Either way, right now, this city is a safe zone because we have the goons on our side, and we have a literal beholder.
The city is not in our safe zone. The only safe zone is being near the guy. He's not here, so anything could pop up and try to kill us. He's not within shouting distance. It's not
The
safe.
Manticore. The Manticore says, she's right, you know, anything could walk up to you.
Yeah, this is not safe. There's no reason to think he is
AB
safe.
Conversation. So see you later.
Gets shanked by a little goblin that jumped out of a gutter.
Just inside of the gutter.
He could get attacked by the most dangerous creature of all, the Mind Goblin.
It's certainly possible.
What's a mind goblin?
My goblin, these nut.
The most
Can
foul
you-
creature.
Can you not humor me this one instance?
When it comes to something that can disintegrate me with a look that I have no chance of defending myself against?
We went up to the lab, which was way out of our league to begin with, because of you and
you know
Orion.
that
We
how?
went down
We
the
did just fi-
elevator
How is that
because
out
of
of our
your
league?
decision.
I think we owe Kino this one
With a
endeavor.
if this
'Cause, I
was
mean, hey,
anything but that, maybe.
He's followed our lead countless times. I think we should return the favor.
Ugh.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. That's how I feel every time with you. So.
He's
Uh-huh.
got you there, Aldi.
I'm only in character. I don't know what you mean.
No, I know that. He said that to air.
No, I was saying that to Sam. Because he said that
Oh.
to
I
me.
was saying he's... Okay, I got you. You're right.
It's like, fine.
Let me ask you this.
But if we end up
What
getting
does I-
disintegrated, I'm not interested. I will leave.
What does I have to say on it?
I want him dead.
Oh,
He doesn't trust
alright.
politicians for obvious reasons. You don't want his opinion at all. He hates politicians.
Well, here's the
Oh,
deal.
does he like staying alive and getting out of here?
With his own hands, yeah.
I mean,
Well, with his own
so-
hands, he can sift through rubble.
I mean, with his own hands, he could just walk through that tunnel and never come back.
What, Orion?
we could believe the beholder. I mean, it just wants to be mayor of something. If he's actually mayor or not, that's one thing. But I mean, if he does do something great, awesome. Once we get out of here, I don't ever plan on coming back. So if he's just the mayor of some goblin goons, then that's fine with me. Let him be the king of this little crappy hole in the mountain for all I care.
The king
But
of
if he-
Goon.
Fine, if you guys want to go to the guardhouse, we'll go to the guardhouse. But if there's anything in there that will potentially just murder us all for being in this area, I blame you. She points to Kino.
Fine. Considering I've almost been killed 3 different times because I've been around you, so be it.
It's not because of me. It's just general area.
The zombie beholder, the vampire, because
Zombie
we slept in
Beholder
the
was
church.
all of our choices in order to leave the town. You can't blame me for that.
the many eyes that now has somewhere.
The
hidden in
many
his brain.
eyes that I have now obtained.
Once again, that is because of the fact we all agreed to do that one.
And
No, it's
Air,
'cause
think
you-
he has so much more insight due to the numerous eyes he's grown.
And
feel like
you're
that's a plus
done
for
helping
him.
Now.
I feel like that's a plus for him. I don't know why you're blaming me for that, though, still.
I mean, for the potential good to come of this, I think it's at least worth it to give it a shot. I mean, hey, if it's too dangerous, we'll leave for the pipes.
As I said,
no harm
fine,
done.
we'll go. You don't need to try to
I know.
keep convincing me. I already agreed.
Yeah, I know. I want to make sure things aren't
Hence,
tenuous
too
or
late.
tense between all of us, because that hurts group cohesion.
It's not tense for me at
Things
all.
have been tense since day 1.
If it's tense, that's your fault.
The only tense that I've been experiencing is from this mountain itself. I
Pretty
like you
much.
guys.
Yeah, like you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're the one who doesn't like me, though.
I
I
mean,
really don't like you. I just don't like the
did try to
majority of
kill him with
decisions you
chainsaw.
make.
Yeah, that means you don't like me, because I am my decisions.
That's... Alright, let's go to the barracks.
Okay.
So we're going to the barracks.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. You guys are currently here. You're going to have to go basically in a line like this to get down to the barracks. Okay.
Or we can just sleep in the nail salon again.
That's also true. All right.
Why so many dice rolls?
Figure
Don't
out
worry
what we
about it.
find and run into. Random
Hi,
encounter tables are a thing. Still.
Did
They really are.
we get a long rest?
Yeah, we
You
did.
did.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I didn't have that marked down.
As you guys begin to head along the riverside, the Cowardly Lion says, "Why are we still here? We're supposed to be getting out of here. The pipes are to the north. Why are we going down?"
Because someone wants to help a soon-to-be mayor, I guess.
The poor Cowardly Lion says, "I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He didn't seem very nice to me."
I mean, anyone who's paying his goons to not be dead, I wouldn't trust either, but you know.
They are also very fucking stupid. I don't know how else they can help. Meanwhile, there are now
Are you
1, 2,
sincere?
3. There's a
If-
lot of us here with a higher IQ than average.
You may have a higher IQ, but you're still squishy.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah. They
That's
may
why
not have
everyone
a
else
higher
exists.
IQ, but they are not squishy. Those guys look like beefcake. Did you see that one's ass?
I'm surprised.
Why
he's
were you
able to go
looking-
through anything?
Okay, how about this? Before we get to the barracks, since we're already walking next to the giant, whatever he called, dry docks, he said he'd be there. Let's go talk to him again. Ask him a few things.
Wait, who are you talking about talking to now?
Back to Gakis.
Oh, you want to go back and talk to him?
Well, considering Air and a few other people are having their concerns about a few things,
I mean, Era's
Go to the
already
source
expressed
and
her
just
concern.
ask.
She's not worried about it.
I mean, if that's not what you want to do, then we can just continue to go to the barracks.
My character
I
is
mean-
allowed to make allowed to go with the party and complain just like your character does all the time. Let her be.
You know
No,
what?
I
That's
know.
actually valid. That's so valid.
No,
Like, my
LD,
character's allowed to.
listen. No, LD, listen. I'm not dissing Air or anything. Don't get me wrong. I love Air.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, my character's just doing that, so don't have to worry about that. Thank you for the hydrate,
Okay.
Tal.
Apologies if it
Drink.
seemed otherwise.
Oh yeah, no, you good. Everybody hydrate.
All right. I'm gonna
Glug,
move
glug.
us all back to this map because this is where we kind of currently are in the city. Go into the tactical view, and this is the
Ooh.
river that you guys are next to, kind of like walking along. As you guys are like in here, let me fix Orion's scale and size. Give me what's called a marching order. Marching order is when you like the order that everyone is in as you're walking along. Whenever you come to something.
I'll be in front.
Okay.
You guys are probably like down around-ish here. The Cowardly Lion will be in the back. Wow.
Where'd I go?
You
Where
went off
did you
screen.
go?
You went off
Wow.
screen.
Did
Like,
the disintegration ray actually hit me?
No, there you go. I fixed you.
It's more like the bouncing ray, just boom,
Good
all the way
God.
out there.
All right.
She's gonna tell them, like, hey, why don't you just stay in the air, out of sight, with those two, so you guys don't get hurt.
The Manicore says, "Wait, if we're not coming with you, can we just stay back with the beholder?"
I mean, if you trust the beholder.
He looks back, looks at you, looks back. No.
That's what I thought. Just stay in the air, out, just, where
Hover.
where nothing can reach you.
He nods.
Or me.
And as you guys
If you just so happen to spot something, let us know.
All right. I want all of you to give me a perception check.
Is this to look for the gavel?
think
This
just
you
to
guys are
see.
nowhere near that. You guys have
Oh,
traveled like 1 unit, basically 1 or 2 units from where you guys are. I'll explain what this is for here in a second. What did all of you guys get on your rolls, respectively?
I got an 18.
8.
14.
18, 8. In the distance, towards that big. You guys ever happen to look at the map back there? That big tree.
Mm-hmm.
You see around that tree, flying in the air, hundreds of feet up in the air, is looks to be a dragon of some kind.
I see that, and I'm
flying-
like, never mind, don't go in the air. Stay down here.
The Manticore says, "Are you sure?" It is hundreds of feet away. It's on the other side of the city. I do want to mention.
Oh,
I just
okay.
wanted to tell you guys what you see with this.
Got it. She's gonna say, I mean, I don't really know what it is or what it can see from over there, but I imagine we look like specks. It may or may not investigate, but if they see something in the air also, it might be curious, so just stay out of sight.
That's true. All right, I want all of you to.
Hey, look, it's Zero. She's in a building over there.
Is she? Where?
The ancestors have come back.
Oh, I guess she is, isn't she?
That's
We just
great.
spot her. We just spot
The-
glimpses of her darting through rubble and tunnels. And
Yeah, just like, hey, I think her ancestors are here. You think if we follow, we'll find her? Oh, nope, she's gone.
Yeah, as you guys are like moving along here, and the lion is gonna stay down here. As you guys get to this point, I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Initiative. Oh
Yes.
Why are all of the stalkers on here?
Can I say nuh-uh?
no.
I mean, you can choose to run on your turn. That's absolutely valid.
Good enough.
Okay.
19 on my initiative.
Damn! 19 on mine.
Nice.
This massive stalagmite down here is not a stalagmite.
Is that a roper? I knew that one was coming.
It's
why
not
I
a
s-
roper.
Are you sure it looks like it would be a version of a roper? It has
It's
an eye. It
called-
looks like a rock. It has a tentacle.
It's called an Orophion. Thank you.
What the?
Let's
It's
see.
like some evolved roper.
It's what happens when a mind flayer tadpole infects a roper.
It's
Oh
a
my
roper.
gosh.
You can't lie to me.
It's technically
It's
not
a-
a roper.
It is technically a roper with a mind flayer tadpole in it, but it's still a roper. I am
It's a
not
mind
wrong.
flayer kin that happens to have infected a roper. What's your
I knew those were
total
coming.
initiative, LD?
19. That's all it is.
Oh, Jesus. What about you, Orion? What's your AC?
16.
16. And for you, Kino? Kino?
I remember
Yes,
he
sorry.
said 19. I just don't know if there was more than 19 or not.
I have a +2 in dexterity.
So 21?
No. Like, what's your question? I apologize.
What's your
Your-
AC?
Oh,
You mean your
13.
initiative? Initiative.
Yes,
not-
you're. Oh my God, we're all fucking up tonight, ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen.
Wow.
Let's
Okay,
hear-
my initiative was 19, and I have a +2 dexterity. If
So,
you want,
that's-
like, since Air got also a 19.
There you go. Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. Yes, you guys decide between the two of you who goes first.
Oh,
You want to go
Um,
first? I don't care.
no, you can go first.
Okay. I'll go first.
So, what you see, a stalagmite. Also, why isn't the music working here? It should be.
I mean,
Do you
I
guys
hear
hear
ominous
anything?
music.
Yeah, I hear
You do?
ominous music.
Yeah, I hear
Okay,
ominous
good.
music.
All right, perfect. You guys see this stalagmite. You just hear a pop, and you turn and look, and you see a massive red, gangly fucking eye.
Fuck.
Look at you, and then you hear as tentacles burst forth from the sides of it. Between Air and Kino, whichever one of you would like to go first, you guys may go. And I am sharing with you what the fuck this thing looks like, because 3rd edition had some great art for these guys, even though they never ported them to 5e.
Not a
but I did.
stalagmite.
Oh,
Oh,
my
my
gosh.
goodness.
Can these move?
No, but
Surprisingly.
they have. Oh, these ones can move. Okay.
They can. As it begins to fight, you note that it lifts off the ground, and you see a bunch of really creepy ass little spider legs under it.
Fair.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put this into perspective for you, Silva, because I fought ropers in every freaking one of Sam's campaigns. It's been an almost TPK when it's on level. Okay, there you go. On level. That is
I
it.
would like to go first, actually. Ron.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I mean, I already wasn't gonna fight it, but now I'm not gonna fight it squared.
Yeah. I just wanted to give you that perspective.
Thank you, LD.
You're welcome.
That's nuts.
I want you to know that it's always only been my character who hasn't been
See, this is
murdered
why
by
I gotta
these things.
do more D&D. I want to experience more shit.
No, that's fair. You guys. So I'm gonna say something above board that I told my wife. I didn't realize that I was under the assumption that you guys had played a lot of D&D when I was designing the early stages of this campaign. It was only when we were like 1 or 2 sessions in that it dawned on me that you guys hadn't played like a lot of D&D, save LD. So early on, I was like, these are going to be veteran players. They've probably seen everything in the monster manual. I got to throw like the weird shit at them. Like the weird shit. And you guys have been playing through it and been like, what the fuck? Every session,
What
and I
is
feel like
that?
I must apologize.
No, don't apologize. This is amazing.
Yeah,
No,
glad
this
you
is
like
cool as fuck, man. This is
I'm
awesome.
glad- But if you're wondering why it's like, Sam, why can't we just write like an ogre? This is why. Because early on, I'm like, all right, everything in the monster manual, nah.
Fuck it. We're
did
Sam,
using
you're-
my monsters.
You will know. Thankfully, though, I've gotten
You're
much
welcome,
better at
Dark.
balancing monsters over the years. These things are all pretty much in line with anything that would be of their equivalent CR in the main book.
Yeah.
But no, listen to LD. This thing will fucking kill you.
No matter how
these things-
beautiful your balancing is, we are still 5 levels below.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, you are.
We need to
Well-
go.
What,
Yeah.
what are we doing? We're gonna start off with, I don't know why it's starting on the Ophion. That's not correct. We're gonna say that Kino goes first because he requested it. Kino, you see this thing. It will swallow your souls, like whipping around. What do?
Free action. I would like to shit myself. As
Valid.
for my actual action, no.
Yeah.
You know, I can't really just rely on Monty to move because fuck this shit. I'm gone. Why can I not? Oh, what the fuck? It's not working. The little ruler. I can't tell how much I'm moving.
I know. It
Let's
wouldn't
see.
work
5,
for me either.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
You know what?
Just-
Fuck it. Action. Also
Yeah, sure.
dash.
No, valid,
5,
valid.
10, 15, 20. Boom.
That's valid.
I'll hide behind here.
I want you to
fucking
know.
just
Let me measure real quick.
30. Oh, I
These are
went
all
one high.
squares,
Apologies. There we go.
And the measuring tool should be about right here.
I think you're just out of its range.
Of? What do you mean its range?
I said what I said. I told you.
Yeah, he's currently 85 feet away from it.
Yeah,
The
I
fuck
do
you mean?
believe. I do believe
Yeah.
you are out of its range. Because
Yeah,
I
you
think they
are.
have like 60 or 80 feet range.
It's about that. Those tentacles are big.
They are long. they are
Uh,
long.
He
By
already
the way,
had
I'm
his
so
makeout
glad
session with tentacles.
that we have someone who's like a voice of, oh, we need to be very, very well. You guys are all appropriately afraid, which I appreciate, because I like it when players react realistically to the world that they're in and like the scenarios they're in. Everyone here, by the way, everyone here gets 2 points of inspiration for the shit that you've responded to accurately today. So everyone, 2
Nice.
points of inspiration added to your sheet.
I'm at
Additionally-
4 inspiration. This is nuts.
Yeah, rack them up. And 2, LD, personally, thank you for being the voice of, oh, fuck, we're gonna die right now. We need to run. That's a very important role in any party composition. The experienced player
They know
that
about
knows
it.
that that's a Shoggoth in front of you and not a gibbering mouther. We
Yep.
need
Wait,
to run.
Shoggoth like SHOGGATH?
Yes, that's
Yep.
Shoggoth. That's
Those
not
things
what
are-
this is.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's not what this is. But yeah, no, I know what this is.
it's pretty damn close.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
It's-
no,
it's
no,
not-
Shoggoth is
it's
a
like-
CR20. You're
yeah,
not running into those yet.
yeah. Those
This
are real
thing
high
though
there.
is still very nasty. What are you
Listen,
speaking
but-
of, LD?
I'm gonna put it into perspective for you, Silva. We fought 2 of these once in our first campaign. I think we were level 10 at the time. We were also buffed as hell because we had god weapons. My character was the only one who was actually able to fight this thing and not die. Everyone else actually was almost dead.
Yes. So ropers
That's
are one of those
fucking
monsters
nuts.
in D&D that, for what they are in CR, they hit above their weight. They really are like, if you look into a roper, and that's not what this thing is. This thing is something else. It's something else, but like it has the mechanics of a roper functionally, so it's worse. But if you look at a roper in the book, it's a CR5, which is the same CR as a troll or a hill giant. But yet, if you put one of each of those up every time and you ask a player who's played the game for a while which one they would not fight, they would all point to the roper. Because they know that I can manage a troll, hit it with fire. I can manage a hill giant, just run from it or give it a goat. A roper has an AC of 26 attacks per round, and if it bites you, it deals 8d6 damage. No.
I would rather launch a guiding bolt into my dick than try to fight that.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was one time we also ran into a roper in a different campaign. We just ran. Simple. We just
Oh,
saw
the
it, we
magma
left.
roper.
Yeah, we just
I
left.
remember that.
We were like, no.
Did you fucking say magma?
Yep, there was a
Yeah.
magma
It
roper, and
was a
we're just like,
magma roper.
it was just everyone unanimously was like, nope, we're leaving.
yeah, it was just like there was a little lava pool. There was like a roper in the middle of it, had lava tentacles. And everyone was like, yeah, we'll go the other fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just like the correct reaction. That is the
Look,
reaction.
I want
There's
you
no
to know-
other
also
reaction.
like level 15. Like,
I want you also to know we had the choice of either dealing with the roper or a dragon. We chose the dragon. Okay.
Yeah, of course you would choose the dragon in this scenario. Fuck.
What are we doing, LD? What are you doing?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah,
It is
it's
your
getting
turn.
your turn, girl.
I recommend you GTFO.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at
Go the fuck out.
that guy and be like, you need to leave. She's just also right. Let me just and then dash.
The gnome girl, you're all on the back of the manticore, looks at you, LD. Take me with you.
You
I
probably
mean,
could have. You could have
can
carried
I?
her.
You could have.
I grab her
She's
then.
Oh,
I grab her then because she's small.
the poor slave.
The slave girl, also on the manticore, looks at the goat and says, "I loved you the most, Billy."
Wait, can I grab the slave girl instead? I like her more.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you can grab the slave girl instead? Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yura's kind of a bitch.
She is. Yura's like, take me with you. The slave girl just looks there sadly. You reach up, grab the slave girl right next to Yura as Yura's arms are extended. Yura. You run away.
Damn, she knows where she stands now.
You do. She looks at the goat. Fuck you, Billy. All right. It's the Roper's turn. It's going to be.
Wait,
You okay?
it scored higher than me?
You got an 18?
Yeah,
I
it
got
did.
It has 3 tentacle attacks. It's gonna make 1 against each of you. Yura, the Chimera, and also you, Orion.
Oh,
Left
Yura's
or right?
dead. Dude, Yura's
probably.
dead.
Probably.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
It hits all of you. Now, the good thing about Ropers, their tentacles deal no damage. The bad thing about this Roper, each of you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yura's dead.
Well, it does no
Yura has
damage, so she's not dead.
Yura has a con of 6. Or no, she has a con of 10. The other thing matters. So this is Yura's. Oh, she fails. This is the Manticore's. He has a +6. The Manticore fails. What about you, Orion?
19.
You pass.
Thank God.
Your strength score is not reduced by this much. Yura's strength goes to 0. The Manticore's strength is down to 8. Yura, as her strength gets sapped from her from a lethal poison that's on the tentacles of this thing, her eyes roll up in her head and she gets the incapacitated condition.
Yeah. Just because.
So she's not dead. She just knocked the fuck
also
out.
grappled?
You
they
are
are both
all grappled.
Yeah,
You are all grappled, and she is unconscious, essentially. Yura is out. Bonus action, real.
Oh.
Yeah. Air's gonna look at you and be like, they're dead because of you. I want you to know that. We could have just been
Alright.
leaving.
It's
They
your
should have
turn.
ran.
Bonus
They're not fast
action,
enough.
I'm going to increase my size.
Sure. You do increase your size. That will snap the tentacle. It pops like a rope.
Okay.
You are not grappled anymore. However, your Manticore friend is, and he looks weaker, and Yura is unfucking conscious.
I'm going to also imbue myself with man, I really
Big dick
wish I
energy.
could. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try to unarmed strike this thing.
Sure.
Oh, because you could push it back?
That and I can potentially stunning strike it.
Oh, you have stunning strike now.
Yeah.
Boys, we're playing with fire.
You know, I seem to remember a certain 26 number that got thrown around.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh.
Let me do damage real quick. I'm gonna also do Fire's Burn.
Yep.
Raid.
Oh, hey Ash, thank
ten-
you for the raid. Appreciate it.
10
Welcome,
points of
Raiders.
damage. It gets pushed back 10 feet, and I'll do Stunning Strike on it. It has to make a con save of 13.
13?
Mhm.
Its con isn't bad. It might be able to pass. It is not. It is stunned.
Yes.
Which means it's knocked
That
back.
is
Its
good.
grapples end because it's stunned, and Yura like awakens because, by the way, the effect of its poison only is applied while you're grappled. Once you're out of its tentacles, the poison stops.
Okay.
Same with the Manticore. The Manticore looks at you, looks at Yura. I've got the fuck out of here.
By
Oh.
Jove, I must go.
I don't trust his movement speed, so I'm going to hold up my
120
arms.
feet per round. He is
Okay,
good.
never mind. He's good.
He
He's
can-
better than mine. So
Hope you had
I
fun
will
too.
offer.
How was your game?
Huh?
I'm gonna mute myself for a second so I can address my
Oh, okay,
readers.
gotcha.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm going to offer Yura to
Right.
jump
Hello,
into my
Raiders.
arms. I
Thank
can
you
run
so
with her
much
if
for
she's
the
more comfortable
raid,
with that. But if she wants
Sharis.
to ride on Monty,
Welcome,
that's fine.
welcome.
She'll stay on Monty because
If
the
you
cat can
guys,
Right.
what were you
okay,
playing
so
over there,
I'm
Sharis?
going to do that.
In
I'm gonna
general,
use
Raiders,
all my
thank
movement
you.
speed,
I
which is
am
45
Eldritch Sovereign.
feet.
I
Oh,
am
no,
a Black Hole
55 since I
VTuber,
do
and
have.
I am playing some D&D with my friends.
It-
I hope you
it
guys had a
only-
fun
It only
time
has
over
20
there.
feet per round. It cannot actually catch you.
Ready or not?
Okay.
Ooh, nice. And I've been
Well,
playing that a
it's
lot.
more the
That was
tentacles I'm
fun.
worried about.
If you got a raid and run,
Also
totally
stunned
feel
for its
free.
next turn,
But
which means you
otherwise,
got a
like,
free
sit back,
filtering
relax, and
movement on
enjoy.
it.
Gotta
Your-
take care of
because
that ass.
counter, by the
relax,
way,
and
is
self-care.
functionally
So you do
passed.
you if you gotta.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you guys, with one crack of your fist, you bring a bowling ball sized, brass
Later,
knuckle
Ash.
coated, giant sized knuckle sandwich into this thing's eye socket. There's a sickening pop and a as it reels backward and drops all of you. You fucking turn on your heels and scramble. The Manticore, fuck this. Whoosh. Like there's a dust cloud shaped imprint of a Manticore in the air, and then it's gone. And then you guys
goodness.
are bounding over stalagmites and stalactites as you just hear this thing screeching and wailing and whipping its tentacles in the distance.
See? They were
I-
fine.
I
Oh,
can't
God.
believe that worked.
You fucking
Oh my
that
goodness, you got
gonna
lucky.
You
You
nailed
got
it.
lucky.
crazy lucky, and you guys did amazing. This thing is, you guys might run into one of these in the future. I'm gonna just send this thing to LD because like it's stat sheet because she's a fellow DM and she'll know how catastrophically fucked you guys probably were. You guys are amazing. Like actually though, this thing has
Oh
an
my
AC
goodness.
of 20, 200 hit points, which would have been half
200
damage.
What? Oh god.
Yeah, it's
Oh
that was
my
CR10 LD. Yo,
That's
Fuck.
con
fuck.
save a +8. Oh my gosh, you got lucky. Super
It
lucky
rolled a
on that
4.
save.
It rolled a 4.
I rolled a 12 with a 4. That's oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god! Wow.
Oh
Yep.
god. I'm reading. This thing's
Yeah.
a monster. Jesus
It is.
Christ.
That's insane.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
you killed it. That was awesome.
Just
Oh my
imagine
God.
an even larger Goliath punching it and actually lifting it off the air. Off the
Yeah,
ground.
no. Oh
Yeah,
my
you guys.
gosh.
So you guys rolled a mini boss encounter, which is functionally what that is.
Mm-hmm.
For a level 10 party, you guys like
Yeah,
Level
that
5 party.
yeah.
I was so ready to roll a new character.
I was
you
ready
guys
for
are
you
awesome.
to die.
you guys are awesome. You guys like sometimes above board encounter passed. You beat the CR10 creature because sometimes the right answer to an encounter is going fuck that. Sometimes that's
Oh my
Correct.
god.
DM, can my heart
Dude.
get a level up? Because I don't think I could take much more of this.
don't worry. You can only get so
Oh
many
my
encounters
gosh.
per day. You can't like you whenever you guys get a really bad encounter like that, I alter the proportional weight of the encounters so you guys don't encounter another like 3 mini bosses in a row because there's potentially like
fuck.
6. So the way that I break my encounters down, a little lift behind the screen, you have a proportional chance to find an item like treasure or something like that, a good encounter, good stuff as I call it on my chart, nothing, and then bad stuff, and then they all have sub like it's a percentage, so it can go like number 1 is the worst thing that you can basically run into, which was that. Then a 10 is the best thing that you can get, and there's like a variance between. But as you guys roll on the extremes, I widen the neutral stuff in the middle. Does that make sense? So you can't
Yeah.
roll the extremes again.
Thank
You
fuck.
know.
All right.
So you don't You won't run into another Orofion. It's just fucking...
For
Also,
today.
something I wanted
But
to
we
say
could
was,
tomorrow.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You could tomorrow, but not today.
I just wanted to say real quick, Yura will remember that.
That's yes. Yes, she will. Yura looked at you and went, "Mommy uppies," and she just grabbed the other cat.
Listen, I can
Damn.
only grab certain things. To be fair, though, I should have grabbed my otter, but I forgot it was there. So.
Oh, the otter.
Daughter's on the Monty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the otter was on Monty. I gotta put. The
So
token
in
on the
danger,
board right
in
now.
other words.
Yeah. No, the thing only had 3 attacks. It was gonna grab the 3 big juiciest meals that it could see, which was, of course, the giant, built like a brick shithouse Goliath, the actual goddamn chimera, and I guess there's some finger food. Sure, I'll get the gnome. Like.
Some
fair.
nice encore.
A buffet's walking by. Let's get it.
Oh shit! Dinner and a show. All right, you guys continue to go on for quite a way. I want all of you to give me perception checks as you pass by the dock in this big ship here.
Well, can I roll stealth too?
You may, of course. I assume that you guys are stealthing, by the way. Like, I am just going under the passive belief that you guys are just being careful.
Careful, yes. Am I stealthy? I'm in
Oh,
freaking
fine.
huge armor, please.
Cling, clang, cling,
Well,
clang.
I will stealth.
That's true.
I will just go with my passive because I am not going active.
Sure. Yeah, you guys, as you pass by here, you're being relatively stealthy, although it is hard to be careful with the, the bull in a china closet that is Ellie's
team?
character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
just the team, because we have a Chimera, we have a Ryan, we have fucking...
The chimera is also... Actually, it's a cat. It has a relatively decent stealth skill. It has a +4.
Roll it
so it's
then,
not
you won't.
bad.
Roll it.
Let's see. That's a good point. How does the cat do with its +4 stealthing? 11, not bad. Like,
Alright, it's better than average, so, you know.
yeah, right. That's what I mean. It's not terrible for a large-sized creature. Fuck, that's pretty stealthy.
It is. Alright.
In other words, so imagine somehow a bull sneaking up to you when you're just kind of not paying attention. That's essentially this, which is terrifying.
Oh yeah,
That
No,
does
that's
suck.
horrifying.
Yeah. Especially if you're not in an environment conducive to that. Imagine just being out in your garden and you turn around and there's just a cow next to your shed. Like, anyway, my stupidity aside,
Holy
you guys
cow.
kind of get down next to this quay in this ship in this dock, and you see to the side, this ship is fully functioning. It is ready to sail, actually. The sails are all tied up. You see even some cannons on the side of it, barrels, crates, buckets. It looks like a ship that you plucked right out of a harbor, like in a normal city, and plunked it in the middle of this hellscape. And you think you see for a moment, I saw one of you rolled relatively well in your perception. Did anyone get above a 16?
No.
No?
I did not.
Actually, wait, I need to roll for your mooks that are with you, your porters.
Wait, are we going to the docks? I thought we were
Two
going...
net
Or no,
ones? Oh my
was it the docks
god.
or-
No, so the
barracks.
Yura and the other gnome girl are giving each other like go to hell looks and are preoccupied.
Mommy
the-
likes me better.
Yeah.
We're going to the docks or we're going to the barracks? I can't remember.
You're going to the barracks, but you're passing the docks along the way.
Got it, okay.
The otter is like just kind of sitting there like, oh hi, isn't that a lovely piece of uranium? Marveling as you guys are walking through. The chimera, who has a proficiency in perception, actually, with a plus...
Can I argue you have to roll it 2 more times because there's 2 other heads?
Well, that's why it has actually. Thank you for running. It has advantage on its perception checks
Oh,
because it does
hell yeah.
have multi-unit. It straight up does. Oh well. The chimera, the dragon head specifically, leans over to Yukino and says, "Oi, mate. I just saw there's a couple of blokes over there in that ship. Looks like some dwergar."
Okay. What do you want me to do about it?
I mean, fuck if I know. I know I'm not the boss. I figured you all should know.
Should we kill them? And take their ship?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll tell the team.
Team, as you're walking by the ship, you are informed that there are Dwergar in the ship.
You
I
have fire.
congratulate the Dwergar, but I'm not about to deal with them. Unless you guys really
Yeah.
want to, but I mean, I'd rather
It-
deal with one thing at a time. I don't want to deal with the Dwegar on top of finding this thing for a mayor.
Let's do this thing for Gakis, and
Yeah.
we'll see what he says about the Dwagar.
Okay.
Because for all we know, he could end up doing trade with them. But if they end up being a parasite to him, it might be in our favor to come back later and work them out.
I mean,
All right.
distinctly possible.
As
Well,
you guys,
also,
Oh,
I
go
have a
ahead.
quick question.
Sure.
If we were to leave this level now, could we come back
Oh,
later
yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
still work for Gawkus?
Yeah, we can go back to all of them.
Yeah, no, you guys
You
are
just have to-
literally talking to Gawkus to have him, I assume, help you get the fuck out of here.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is the
okay,
goal.
yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, Snyder, you weren't here for that. The whole reason Kino was so fucking gun ho to help Gakis was because Gakis said that he wants to make the city better and like actually have it working
Functioning?
along
Okay.
with access to the upper levels. Therefore, back to the lab.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Mhm. Okay. So you guys go down here as you're passing this point, like right here. So you note that the floor becomes more spongy. You see trees in the distance around here. This becomes like more of a noble district. The buildings become fancier and finer. You see more like gardens or what were once gardens, that kind of thing, right? Like you would expect to see in a
Right.
futuristic alien civilization. But you note something. Those vein-like roots along the floor grow more and more. In fact, you see in the distance as you kind of really pay attention,
Can
the
do it.
buildings,
Can I
a lot of
roll
them
for
here are
these roots?
sure, by all means.
Would you want it to be in nature or arcana or something else for these
Medicine,
roots?
arcana, nature, whatever you got. Dealer's choice.
Sleight of hand.
I rolled an 11. 12.
You don't know exactly what they are, but you recognize a human vein when you see one, but you've never seen a human vein the size of a rope.
Ew. Wait, that's
She's
kind of
gonna
cool.
examine
Ew.
that, like, she's gonna put her hand on it. Is it warm?
Yeah. And
Body
it's
temperature warm.
you-
She's gonna,
it-
like, put her ears
Oh.
next to it. Can I hear blood flowing through?
as you put your ear closer to the ground, you hear a heartbeat.
Oh.
Oh. She's like,
No. No.
we might want to avoid stepping on these veins. It sounds like this is alive.
In the distance, you notice the trees look wrong. That's not roots. That's like calloused skin. And the leaves aren't brown from death. That's thin skin that's brown and papered from exposure to the air. You see in the distance this big hole that's a few hundred feet away from you that looks like maybe once an arena or a big sinkhole is filled to the brim with this massy, tumorous, fleshy growth. And then in the distance, you hear a scream. Then another.
Nope.
Then a chorus of wailing, horrible screaming rolls through like a crowd
Oh my
at a
god,
football
it's a
game.
wailing growth.
It is all the wailing growth. And you remember someone mentioning that the growth was spreading from below, from an old level, that was so bad that they had to seal everything off. Zoom in close to the map. As you get closer to the south, towards where the barracks is,
Oh my god, you said that about the fucking trees. Oh, I
I
remember
did.
you saying that.
I did.
It's the whole.
this
Right
is
here.
ground zero, baby.
Wait, we are in the. Oh.
You're not in the hole. The hole's about 500 feet to your right. And as you look further down to the south, right here is the barracks. And right past it, see this little tiny steeple here?
Mhm.
This is kind of a cheeky move on my part, but the perspective from the mountains that I put here blocks the view of the old Mind Palace, a 250-foot tall spire-like structure that gets wider at the base, filled with parapets. It's an illithid castle that was once the capital of the civilization where the god brain once made its lair, now abandoned, having them having fled and now overgrown with growth.
I'm gonna say as Air like realizes we're getting closer, she's gonna say, I'm gonna be real. The more we get closer to the growth, the more I really don't want to find this pin for him to be a mayor.
I don't want to
Yeah,
sound like
I'm-
that guy right now, but it's actually a gavel we're looking for. But I'm kind of agreeing. This fucking sucks.
Yeah, part of me would just wants to go through the tunnel now.
I
Well,
agree.
Does this out again? Does this wailing growth seem harmful right now?
Like in this exact moment, no, it has not noticed you.
Okay.
But it can notice us. Oh, okay.
It may be a problem when it does notice. We do hear screaming in the distance.
You do.
Well, it is called the wailing growth, so
Yeah.
And it does wail.
Yeah.
It does.
I mean, thus far we've ran away from every growth we've run into, so.
Yeah, as you guys are here, you see walking around one of the buildings. This building is 2 or 3 stories tall. Looks like it was maybe once like an amphitheater or maybe like a show house, like a playhouse. You see a hand on the top story, the size of a cow, reach around and grip it and break some of the tile, and dust comes down. There is a giant of some kind. Looks like maybe once a hill giant or a frost giant that has completely been overtaken by the growth. Maybe 300 or 400 feet away from you, this thing moves through the city streets with a lumbering slowness. Countless mouths and eyes and tumorous pustules from head to toe coat this thing, and it moves through the city streets. Anytime it touches something, it just screams and lashes out and knocks down half of a building, not noticing you, and just moves along.
Okay. In game, I think at this point is legit going to throw up.
That's fair. That's valid as fuck.
Like this isn't even gross at this point. It's so much worse.
It is existentially horrifying.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like I have such a limited vocabulary, IRL. I couldn't even put it into words. This
Air,
Fuck.
who is normally a very talkative person, she's not talking much.
Yeah.
Which probably says more than anything.
And for the
And
first
then,
time you guys have actually seen Orion like hesitate from moving forward at all. He just kind of stopped and was kind of frozen.
You see the hand hover over the chainsaw, but just it's not out, but it's hovering.
That's fair.
Guys, this is the point of no return. Do we go and try to get that gavel, or do we just cut our losses and run?
I feel like cutting our
And come back
losses
later.
is good, because I don't feel like getting this gavel is worth right now.
We can always come back when we have a little bit better gear. We're a little bit stronger. But as of
like
right now,
wipes as we know. This is so much worse than I thought it was going to be for a fucking hammer.
Excuse you, gavel. I'm sorry. go ahead.
it's the same thing.
I know. By the way, I don't have an image of this because I haven't had time to generate the art for the Wailing Growth super accurately. I've tried a couple of times on Gemini, but not but there's a magic card that kind of resembles how I picture the growth. This thing, if it will upload the image that I just saved, is kind of like what you guys just saw walking by. Share, everyone. It looks kind of like this, similar to the growth. That is a magic
that
card.
fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Oh,
called
I
the
know that card.
Abomination of Linowar.
I know that card.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
cool one.
yeah, it's kind of what it looks like. That thing, but like the size of a house.
For some reason, I imagine it's blue.
It's green-black, actually.
No, I mean the Wailing Growth. I feel like it's blue, like it's physically blue, and I don't know why.
Interesting. I just pictured it as tumoury and flesh-colored, maybe a bit like rotted.
No, I
Yeah,
picture
no,
that
I
too,
pictured some
but the color
parts were
blue.
like bone and muscle only, and then some were like actual people that got absorbed into
Yeah.
other people. Yeah,
Yeah.
You guys wanted Dead Space, and I'm like, I can do Dead Space in D&D.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're
That
doing
actually
amazing.
vote
That-
Dead Space.
That hill giant is giving Akira vibes.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to point out, Magic the Gathering has some of the best small-scale writing, like in regards to like narrative and lore, in tiny snippets that I've ever seen. The wording on Abomination of Llanowar is "Run!" screamed the living mouths. "Come!" cried the dead ones. It's just
Ooh.
love that. But yeah,
So-
that we're turning around. I assume that seems to be the consensus.
I mean, two of us want to.
It's fair. It's up to all of you. This is your story.
Kano's an asshole. That we all know.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna subject all of y'all to whatever the fuck this is.
I mean, he can if he wants to.
No.
Does he
no,
want? Does he want to continue?
He does, but he's not gonna force you guys to go.
I mean, I'll go in if you feel that we absolutely need to, but Orion urges caution and to think about it and be smart.
So, on the other hand, if we end up not doing this, there is the fear that Gakis is gonna view me along with you guys as traitors and try to kill us.
Now, is this was this a contract that we had to do immediately that he wanted done ASAP, or just whenever we can get it done?
It wasn't really said, but this was under the pretense of we want to get up. How big is this barracks?
So the barracks itself looks to be demolished. You look in the distance, you see a couple of standing towers, a couple of half parapets. The barracks looks like it was once the site of a massive battle. You see the bones of mind flayers, half melted. Is that a fucking battle mech? Like a full-on suit of mechanical armor that's like half destroyed and melted. Broken weapons, countless. Actually, there's to your horror, you notice there's very few bones of humanoid slaves that would have been fighting here. You can guess where those things have gone. Motions to the grove. But there's nothing that you can see on the surface. However, you do note at the center of where the barracks is, maybe a good, I want to say 400 feet from where you are or so, you see a spiral staircase descending down into the ground, likely into the old prison cells or the old torture rooms or, the old storage facilities that would have been under the barracks.
How far away are we from the barracks versus
400 feet. Versus the growth, the pit where the growth is about 200 feet to your side. Barracks is twice that.
And
So
the
I can-
giant?
Sorry.
You don't know. It's gone. Actually, you can hear it crashing around, wailing occasionally in the distance. Maybe 150, 200, 300 feet, like in this direction. So, like, horizontal to where you're going.
So,
I can sneak, and I can make myself invisible.
You really want to risk going alone?
I'm simply going to scout. I'm not going to commit to anything. I will leave at the first sign of danger, more than there currently is right now.
I mean, hey, we can sit tight.
You said you
Hawaiian.
were a scout. You want to come with?
The Yura looks at you and says, Finally, someone speaking my language. She kind of hops down and gets her bow out and says, "Lead the way."
Wait.
The chimera has pissed itself. The goat goes meh, and the lion looks at the dragon head and says, "How did we get ourselves into this, old chap?" The dragon says, "I don't know, but when we get back to our home, I'm gonna curl up in our big pile of junk and not get out for a week." Okay, so you're going to scout ahead, Kino, with Yura.
Yes,
Okay,
but it is very late.
I know. I'm getting to that.
Holy fucking big woman!
Big woman, good to well, we're functionally splitting the party. You and Yura sneak forward. You tiptoe over the growth and gently, carefully avoiding the root system of human veins growing from that massive pit and from the eastern side of the cavern. You get closer and you see the Mind Flayer capital looming over you, not even like a tenth of a mile away. And you get to the spiral staircase, you look down, and you begin to creep down in there with Yura, and you see a small flickering light at the end of a nearby tunnel. You're in a cross section. There's one way to go. I've got a map, but we'll load it up next time. There's no need now. There's a path going north, south, east, and west. You're right in the middle of a cross. And to the north, you see a small fiery light, two of them. A set of glowing pinprick eyes steps out of the darkness. It's a bald-headed, armor-wearing human of all things, and his eyes literally glow with this white, otherworldly fire. And you see him toss a hunk of wailing growth flesh to the side, and it burns as it hits the ground with this white flame. And he looks at you and he says, "Who dares step foot upon the outpost of the Inquisitors of the White Flame?"
Oh.
Timbers shivered. Pants shitted.
Yura looks up at him. Hey.
Just hey.
Yeah, no, she's doing the Miles Morales like eyebrow raise. Hey.
Oh fuck! I gotta answer this bitch.
You do. You're the boss right now.
God, I'm not used to that. He has to channel his inner air.
I love how that's how it's called now.
Yeah, that's valid.
Hi there. We don't mean to impose on you. We're simply trying to make our way through here for a very small, tiny thing. It's like a gavel, about yay big, made of probably wood. Did you just touch the Wailing Grove?
I burnt it.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
He doesn't say a word. He just looks down at you with a steely gaze. And he says, "My compatriots and I are holed to the north. If you wish to search through the rest of these remains, please do so. But do not intrude upon our works."
Oh, I'd never. You keep doing what you're doing to that Wailing Growth. That amazing, right, Yura? He's doing God's work right now.
More than you know. And with that, he turns around and stalks back towards the north.
Be damn, talking works a lot better.
Yeah.
It's like eyes onto something.
A little bit.
Eris kind of. She knows what's up.
Eris is like, she knows what's up. Maybe she isn't completely crazy.
Oh no, she is. She just happens to be crazy and correct.
Yes.
That's why I said completely crazy.
Okay, Yura. I realize now. Yeah, the plan sort of kind of changed. We're looking for that gavel. But if you find any more of those Inquisitors, like keep your eyes open for them. Just keep an eye. Yeah, keep an eye on them.
She says with a mildly lecherous gaze.
No, don't. Okay.
By the way, I got a picture.
I meant for the fire that he used, but fire in your heart too.
Oh, Inquisitor of the Flame.
Where?
Inside of
Very bottom.
Very bottom.
Has the Inquisitor left, or can I call it to him one more time?
He's like in the distance. He's maybe 30, 40 feet away. You can call to him if you want to.
Sir, one more thing, if you don't mind.
He turns and because he's in the dark. There's no light in here. The only light is currently around you. Yeah, you can just see these white eyes staring back at you.
I do have devil sight, so.
Okay, you can see him. Yura can't. And Yura's like, yeah.
Obviously, this wailing growth is a problem and needs to be taken care of. You also seem to be, well, you and your comrades seem to be the only ones that can actually do something about it. Are you opposed to possibly others' assistance in the way you're doing things?
Our mission is sacred and our own, but I can share with you this. Fire burns it, lightning quells it. Use these as your weapons to fight back the dark.
Duly noted. Thank you.
He nods and he fucking stalks back into the dark.
Hey, what does quell mean?
Quell means to make something smaller.
Oh.
I think he was just trying to be fancy and say that lightning and fire hurt it.
Oh. That's a much easier way to put it. All right, back to looking.
All right. Well, with that, as you speak to a ooky spooky Inquisitor man in the bottom of a destroyed barracks beneath the Mind Flayer's once capital, I think this is a good spot to call it. Hell of a session, guys. Oh my god.
Do agree.
Okay, I gotta say, this is probably one of the funnest sessions so far.
I'm glad. I'm really glad. Yeah, you guys are this is part of why I love old school Mega Dungeons. And I'm biased because I grew up playing them when I was young. There's always a chance of slipping and falling into super dangerous areas and having to actually think and be like, okay, how the fuck do we get out of here in one piece? Because in modern D&D, you can, and I think Elda here can attest to this, there's a certain feeling of immortality that comes to your characters that you'll never really be challenged if you go along and just follow the main plot. Mega Dungeons, you gotta be careful. You'll fucking die. What do you think, LD?
I do agree. I think when it comes to most of the games we played, I think it mostly depends on the situation rather than it being specifically in a mega dungeon, but it's usually around them or in them that things are probably more dangerous. Because it's harder to find a safe place to consistently recover like you can out in the world. So
that's true.
And it does help that we are way below where we need to be for it to be spooky. Because when we're on level, we're not as scared. But when we know we're below, way below,
oh yeah,
oh god.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, the scare factor recently has been nuts.
Yeah, because we know we can't handle a lot of the things here.
Yeah, you guys really kind of jumped from, and I'm kind of glad I put that. There's only a few ways to this level from the entire dungeon. You guys happen to stumble onto one of the three. And it was behind two traps, a monster that was a CR10, which was as strong as that Orophion. Two diplomancies, and a trap, and a puzzle, and you guys did all of it. Diplomacy through all of it. Didn't have to fight the guy. You guys fucking speedrunner no clipped backwards long jumped your way into finding
Like the first
secret.
level we did.
Yeah, no, like on level 3, you absolutely did. That was supposed to be the challenge thing that you probably don't find the first go through, but then when you come back and visit the level later with more information, you go, oh, there was a thing here, and that's what this key is for. That was the idea. You guys just did it the first time, and down you go.
We were just like, let's pick an elevator. We just so happened to pick that one versus the other one.
You did 100%. And I was trying to spookily foreshadow it. Where does the elevator go, doorman?
Down.
Down. Just down.
Just
Yep.
down, yep. Where does that one go? Up. Where is it? What do you mean up? It goes up.
Well, my favorite one. It goes down. From where? Here. I love doorman.
Nah, dude,
Oh,
Sam,
man.
I'm loving this campaign.
I'm so glad to hear it. Truly. And yeah, next time around we'll see if we can get you guys out of here, because I'll give you a little bit of a guiding post. Getting the help from the beholder is a good idea in that he does indeed know a way out of here. Gakas can either help you get out or at least point you in a way where he's like, yeah, there's another elevator, points on map here. You know, he can help you. This is not a waste of time. So I'll give you a little bit of reward for being such amazing players. Like, especially you, Kino. You put up with a bunch of abuse lately.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've only almost died every session.
He spits out teeth.
I mean, to be fair, on this one, I think almost Orion died
You all
twice.
almost died. Twice.
Orion
I was
almost
That is
died
true.
twice
I
today.
was within 10 hit points of dying outright.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
no. And you guys don't know how close you were to skirting with death, even in the first fight. So, all Mind Flayer kin have the same kind of attack called Extract Brain. Extract Brain. It requires you to be already grappled or incapacitated, meaning they have to already have a hold of you, or you have to be unconscious or stunned. That's the only time they can use it. If that happens, you must make a con save. If you fail, 10d10 damage. If it drops you to 0, instant death. That's just what Mind Flayers do.
Wait, hold on. 10d den?
10d10.
Average of
10?
60
Oh my
damage.
God. That's no.
Yes.
Yeah.
And guess what? All of those faceless skulkers had that. They had to keep you grappled for a full turn, though.
And that full turn, if it stayed, oh my God.
Yeah, you would have
Correct.
died. So I was just like, I need to
Correct.
get
Oh
these
my
things off of them.
God.
I just didn't realize the stalkers had it as well.
Oh
They're
my
mind flayers.
God.
That's fair.
Zero would have
I
turned
did
into a
not-
Both of you would have died, I think.
Oh my God. I did
You
not
are-
realize how important that lightning lure was.
You literally
Yeah.
saved
Oh
Orion.
man.
That saved his life.
Yep.
Let's just that's the fun thing about this. I can tell you exactly how much it would have done. No modifier to it.
64.
64
oh my
damage.
God.
Yep, that's twice my HP
That-
right now.
That would have just killed.
That is 3 times my HP.
You guys are in a level 10 area. That's why when you guys were killing those things, I was like, holy shit. Like,
It was
I can't
weird.
believe we killed them.
yeah, they're CR6s. Each of those were insane. It was supposed to be like a morality test, like, do you save the girl or don't you? You saved the girl. That's why you all got a point of inspiration. And then you got another one when you stuck around and helped her. Like, guys are not only being heroes, you're being heroes succeeding when objectively you should have died.
Yeah. Oh,
Man,
my
you know you're doing
goodness.
some good if the DM is surprised you.
Yeah. That was basically
Hell
a
yeah.
boss fight. The first fight was basically a boss fight.
Oh, honey, like, those things individually had the levels of bosses on level 2. Remember what I said?
Yeah,
that
I remember. That's why
one
I
of
said
those
that.
cranial stalkers is the
Man.
last boss on the 2nd level.
I didn't loot a single one of them because I was too busy dying.
Don't worry, you'll find some loot in here.
Fuck.
You'll find some loot inside of the barracks. This is a good place to go to. But yeah, holy hell, guys. Holy fucking hell. This was so stressful. I'm so glad you guys liked it, though.
It was stressful for you? You're the one that did this, motherfucker.
I'm the one who designed all of this. I don't like my
Then
players
why
to
are you
die.
stressed?
Because I don't. You see, that's the trick to being a DM. You want your players to think they're going to die, but you never want them to actually kick the bucket.
I always think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
pretty
die in this
much.
game.
That's the idea. It's a horror campaign.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's what makes it scary.
Yeah. By the way, fucking LD, you get another point of inspiration. You've all gotten to LD. I'm giving you another one, literally just for saying we need to run to the Ophion and saving everyone's life.
That's fair.
Oh, yep. I
Yeah,
do also want
that's
to say
fair.
LD. I'm
Thank
loving
you.
Air
As-
in Kino.
Oh, yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
bickering is hilarious.
They're great. I love the
There's
dynamic.
Orion trying to be like the middle ground and shit.
He's like, guys, can you please come on? I'm just trying to be friendly. Ares is like, what do you mean? I am friendly.
Right.
I am
You still have your teeth. I am the friendliest.
I am the
The-
most friendly out of all of us. What do you mean?
Hell yeah.
The moment you guys got out of the Roper's range and it was just me, the Chimera, and the gnome, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, well, this is it. Either I'm going to abandon everybody, or we're going to get out of here, or the third option, I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory.
No, that's
There
fair.
you go. You saved all of you.
I mean, if you couldn't get out and you still were alive, Air was gonna run back for you. I just hoped for the best. Because she
Also,
does
if you
have
did
Expedious
die-
Retreat, so she can run
Hmm.
faster. It's just,
Is
Can
that
you
how
escape?
pronounce it?
Expedious retreat. Yep.
I always
Yeah,
called it
expedient.
expeditious.
I don't know. I always
That
called
might
it
be right.
Expedious.
Wait a minute.
It could be Expeditious, but Expeditious sounds weird to me, so I say Expedient.
Either
think
way,
that's
even
the
if you did
worst.
die, Orion, I did have Revivify.
Oh, true.
And with the build I currently have, I have technically 4 uses.
Actually, you are correct, Kino. It is expeditious.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yes, expeditious retreat.
Yep.
Just looked it up.
I kind of like
one of those-
Expedious, though.
I like Expedious too, but I think it's because you're thinking of Expedient, that one fucking thing that has the commercials going on all the time.
Probably.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, it's like it's one of my. This is totally an aside because it sounds similar. My favorite vernacular and grammatical fun fact that I like to tell people. This is my writing degree fucking shining through. Is the plural of octopus is not octopi. It is octopodes, technically.
Octopussies.
Octopodes.
Top
It's
of
because the way English conjugates its things into plurals is based on the root language. Octopus comes from Greek, and we conjugate Greek words as des. So octopus, octopodes.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it also lets you see octopodes nuts.
Oh my god. Ah.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
also, in case you're wondering, that is how you say Cyclops, pluralized Greek Cyclopides.
Epilopicus.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is cool.
Okay.
Useless knowledge.
I'm gonna
You're right,
head
Emil. I am a nerd.
No, that's fair. Get rest.
out.
I gotta bounce off, y'all. This is one of my favorite sessions I've had in a long time. This is a blast. I look forward
Yeah.
to next week. And keep
Absolutely.
an eye out. I'm gonna put a poll out on our Discord to see when a good new day is for all of us. It looks like our schedules are really conflicting, but we'll see if we can make something work so we can get poor Zero in here. I feel so bad for that girl. Oh my god, my mic almost fell.
Oh god.
You feel so bad that the mic also felt bad.
I know. Thank you, Mike. You're a road procast. You're so sweet, so kind. Not
Yep.
sponsored.
All
All right, I gotta bounce. This was super fun, y'all.
right.
Yeah, love your
Later.
faces.
Love
Bye
you
bye.
Love your faces.
Yeah.
Bye. All right, my friends. Awesome, fun game for all of us today. let's see. Question is, where am I gonna raid you guys out to? Hey, Dev, I love you too. That was a fun, spoopy game, so we'll call it good there. I think I'm gonna raid you guys out. It looks like Radish Bastard is playing right now. So I think I'll raid you guys out to them. I can't fully tell if they're actually currently streaming because my system hasn't really been working well, so I need to reset this soon. But definitely going to raid out to them. Oh, did I just hear Silva? You'll hear Silva when I raid you guys out over too. He just like went there immediately. It's so funny. Alright. So I'm gonna raid you guys out to Radish Bastard. Make sure you say hello to her. She's one of my friends and she's really sweet and she's super cute too. And you'll love her little model. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you all later. I do not know if I am streaming right after this one for another D&D session. I haven't heard anything from them, so I'm pretty sure it's canceled. But if I end up coming back tonight, then I'm back tonight. But if not, I will see you guys not tomorrow because I'm not doing my D&D game tomorrow. That's every other Tuesday. I will be doing Wednesday? No, not Wednesday either. Checking my calendar. What do I got? Yeah, it'll be Thursday. You'll see me on Thursday for some games. So, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I will raid you guys out to Radish Bastard. If you guys are following me, you can use a first raid message. If you are subbed, you can use the second raid message. Oh, did I not have my thing on this whole time? Wow, I didn't. If everyone have a wonderful time until then. Absolutely, they will. They don't have a choice in the matter. But yeah. I don't have my raid stuff working right now, so I guess that's not happening. But, you know, that's okay. Oh, no, it looks like it's working now. So if you guys want to... Night dark. Yeah, night dark, night Emil. Night everybody. Thank you all for being here. But if you guys are subbed or following, you can use the first raid message. If you're subbed, you can use the second raid message. And if you want to use... Come on. There you go. And if you guys are subbed but also want to use my boobs, you can use booba. Alright, you guys have a good night. I love you all. Bye-bye. And good night. Mwah.